What's up, YouTube? What's up? Happy Friday. Y'all hit that thumbs up. Come on in. Come on in. Grab a seat. Get you something to drink. We're going to get into Friday's energy. Let's see what Spirit wants us to know. Hope y'all are doing well. Like I said, y'all come in and hit that like. Let YouTube know you like the live. Welcome. The list, of course, is open. Just head over to the originalaboriginal.com. Make your purchase. Your questions are $5.55. Your mini read is $25.25. Okay, this is a collective read first. All signs will be included. And then we will move on to personals and questions after that. I hope everyone's looking forward to the weekend. I hope y'all are having a great day so far. Energy is nice, very high vibrational on that I'm feeling. Thank y'all so much. Those of you leaving comments and rewatching and hyping my live videos, thank y'all so much for that. Okay? Go back and rewatch these messages on the weekend so you can recap and see how much of it actually happened for you during the week. Okay? Where you gained some insight, you was able to avoid some things, all of that. Go back and rewatch, guys. Maybe something you missed during the live, okay? It's possible because a lot comes out. Appreciate y'all again for coming in and hitting that like. Hey, Puffin Petals, how are you, love? Yeah, y'all hit that like. Come on in. Welcome to the live. We're going to get into the letters today, okay? Get these initials and see what and who it actually is, especially if it's resonating. Just clearing out this energy, and we're going to get right into it. I hope y'all are having an awesome day. Looking forward to the weekend. I know I am. I got plans. So really looking forward to getting into the weekend energy. Thank y'all so much for being here. We're going to go ahead and cleanse the energy out and get started. Happy birthday to all my Taurus babies. It is still your season, Taurus. Okay, y'all make the most of this. This time for you, it's your new year. Set your intentions. Be real focused and intentional about what it is you want to see happen for you this year. Put it out there. Let Spirit know. How y'all doing? Come on in. Hey, and Booker. Happy Friday. Yes. You say, yes, I'm ready for some crawfish and a daiquiri. Girl, that's your thing. But you know, that's what it's like here in New Orleans or Louisiana, right? That's seafood. Let's see. Let's get into it, you guys. Remember, this is a collective read. Just take what resonates. Leave the rest. All signs are included. If you know your natal chart, of course, you know your placements. Then you know what house and what area these energies are speaking to in your life. I encourage you, watch tarot responsibly. Okay, this is spiritual CCTV, guys. The stuff behind the scenes to help you move in silence. So as these things come up and it's pointing you in the direction you need to go, it's letting you know what's happening with the energies around you. If it's not resonating, then let it fly. It may not be your message, okay? Again, for entertainment purposes only. Thank you for being here. How you doing, Tanisha? Come on in. Happy Friday, y'all. So the first song coming on, TLC just went off with Creep. The next song that came on is Make Me Better, which is Fabulous and Neo. Let's see. Message for the collective, what you wanted to know. Yeah, come on in. Thank y'all so much for the emojis. Appreciate y'all for hitting the hearts, dropping the stickers. Go ahead and get that thumbs up. Please and thank you. Neptune jumped out. Depths, dreams, illusions, and imagination. Okay, y'all getting some sort of spiritual illumination and clarity in your dreams. Pay attention to your dreams right now. A lot of messages coming through. Okay, look at your natal chart and see where Neptune is. Pay attention to that. They're giving you messages. Yeah, some of you, again, you may be headed towards a tower. Your spirit team pushing you forward, really encouraging you to practice discipline and structure. Okay, but some sort of shift getting ready to happen in Gemini season. Y'all get prepared for that. That's next week. It's coming in quick. Some sort of growth and expansion. Let's see. Message for the collective. What else you want them to know, Spirit? Tell us some more. Come on in, everybody. Welcome to the live. If you would, hit that thumbs up, please and thank you. Happy Friday. I hope y'all are having a great day. So the witch hunter came out. Danger. Yeah, your spirit team wants you to be aware. Okay, be aware. Some sort of shift happening. These dark spirits and energies need to be aware. Okay. Spirit dealing with them, giving y'all spiritual illumination, giving you clarity in your dreams about what's going on with these entities or energies around you. Okay. They probably still on the hunt, but your spirit team is showing you which way to go. Okay, they're showing you, giving you clear messages. I appreciate you, Brittany. Happy Friday, love. Thank you so much for the super chat. Come on in, honey. Yeah, all of the elements at play. Okay, y'all. Again, alchemize this energy. Everybody's in on this. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. Brittany and Brittany, I appreciate y'all. Happy Friday, love. Thank you for the super chat. And yeah, all elements and spirit. Okay, letting you know what's up. They want to make you better. Yeah, some sort of transformation for growth and expansion coming in, guys. We've been feeling this energy. Okay, yeah, something about the Akashic records being looked into and that you all need to stay in alignment here. So hold tight. Spirit said we got something for y'all. Just stay in alignment. 1 second, guys. I need to grab another deck real quick. I forgot. May have to use this number deck, so I'm going to pull it out. Hi, everybody. Come on in. How's it going? John Ray, Empress Dominique, welcome. Hey, Carrie. Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome to the live. Let's take a look. What else, please, Spirit? For the collective, what do you want them to know? Yeah, seeing something from a whole new perspective. Guys, trust yourself. You're going to find the answers within. Spirit's guiding you. Okay, they want you to realize they're helping you. Go within, trust yourself. They'll give you the answers that you're seeking. Yeah, something about y'all going through a rebirth. And there's some endings that get ready to take place. Some sort of tower energy coming in. Okay, something being revealed. They want you to trust your intuition. I appreciate you, Carrie. Thank you so much, love, for the super chat. Come on in, honey. I hope you're having a good day. Yeah, T.I. coming on with You Can Have Whatever You Like. Dang, I ain't heard this song in a minute. Spirit said something about having whatever you like. Okay, Paper Trail. I just said something about them looking at the Akashic records, okay? So Spirit said those of us in alignment, whatever we like. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune energy, something shifting. Hi, Sabrina, come on in, love. Happy Friday. Let's keep going. Message, please, for the collective. What do you want them to know, Spirit? Again, guys, y'all getting a lot of information in your dreams. Pay attention to that. Your spirit team moving you forward. Okay, helping you to see something from a new perspective. They want you to know the answers are within. Talk to your spirit team. They will give you the song that's on, whatever you like. I appreciate you, love. Thank you, Heather. Hi, Kara. Thank you for the flower, Heather. Welcome to the live, everybody. Happy Friday. So it's a shift happening, and it's a lot of people stressed, going through some sort of grief or some sort of anxiety about this change. Okay, again, people on the wrong side of this, it's not looking good. It says it over here on this. It says witch hunter, right? And danger. And that's what your spirit team, because there's a 7 on here, the chariot card, but it's raining in this image. You see that rain? And this person that's in sorrow, it's raining where they at. Okay? It's not looking good for this. Your spirit team on top of these energies, and there's a big shift coming in for these people that didn't do the work. They're being made to see something, and they may not like what they see, or they may not like what they're getting out of a situation. I appreciate you, Carrie, for the sunshine. Thank you so much, love. Yeah, they were stealing. Energy vampires, or they were actually stealing, and they're going through it. Here it is. We seeing something from a whole new perspective. We're getting the answers from spirit going within. This rich lady energy is a 12. It was already out here with this drifter. Okay, it says, trust myself. And I trust myself, and I will find the answers within. 12. Okay. Yeah, somebody going through it. They've been stealing, and they losing whatever this was they stole. It's that karma coming back. Somebody need to heal their inner child. A lot of things being revealed about people. Hi, come on in. How are you doing, Darla? Happy Friday. Yeah, they're speaking to us in the dreams, y'all. Okay, 11:11 on the clock. Again, this is a free collective read. All signs are included. I decided I'm going to pull from my self-made deck today and see what energies come out, guys. Y'all pay attention. If you're new, welcome. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. This is a free collective read. I will take you guys. The list is open for questions and personals after this. If you would like to purchase a question, it's $5.55. You can go to the originalaboriginal.com. Just drop your receipt number in the chat. If you want a mini read, it's $25.25. Okay. If you're out of the country, you're not able to go to my website because I think it's for U.S. purchases only, you can send $9.99 through the super chat to be added to the list for your question, okay? Thank y'all for being here. Welcome. Happy Friday. What's up, Vaughn? Come on in. So for my earth signs, let's see. 12. I just told y'all 12. I just showed you guys this. This is the law of relativity. So every person's challenges are unique to them, and it's meant for each person's personal growth. There's some endings. People get ready to be released. So they already have with these nines out here. It's time to let go of what no longer serves you, earth signs. Okay, it's going to be a severing out here. People are going to be sorry about this or feel some kind of way. Earth signs, y'all got 777. That's that divine timing. Okay. Dharma, good energy, the good kind. The good karma is dharma. So y'all got some good energy coming in. T.I. going off. The song is Whatever You Like. Okay. Water signs. Somebody took a big risk. Okay, and now they under some sort of investigation. Uh-oh. That's not looking good. That's that sorrow energy. I said it was raining, and y'all see the water. It came in under water signs. So a water sign could be going through something here. Somebody being hunted down. Some sort of investigation energy. Hey, come on in. How you doing? I am 7. What's up, Tanya? Thank y'all for being here. Happy Friday, everybody. For my fire signs, y'all got the cherubim out here helping you. Okay, this is from the first triad of angels. These are the ones that contemplate and adore God directly. Okay, they're in direct communication with the Most High. Their name means the fullness of wisdom. Okay, and they also assign different protection in places. So you guys are being protected wherever you go is what I'm getting from this. The cherubim out here to help you with this, to bring harmony and balance wherever you are. Yeah, people need to be careful. They need to be careful what's coming for you. Okay, something about you channeling positive energy and the divine. The angels have boundless love and knowledge for you, and they're guarding you. Somebody need to be careful over here messing with fire signs. Okay, this has been out this week anyway. Something about the children of the sun. That energy is what's been coming out. So Khaled with Better is coming on. And the name of the CD is Sun City. I'm trying to tell y'all. Something about the children of the sun. Okay, that's not a coincidence that that song just came on. Hey, Aboriginal one, come on in loud. Happy Friday, everybody. Y'all remember, hit that like for me as you come into the chat. Let's get the likes up, please, and thank you. List is open. Let's see. Message for the collective. What else you want them to know, Spirit? Again, if you are just coming in, guys, pay attention to your dreams. Your spirit team moving you forward, letting you know the answers are within. A lot of people, these karmic energies, they've been caught up, whatever they was doing, stealing, lying, cheating, or whatever. They're going through some sort of sorrow now. For my earth signs, the law of relativity is out here for you. Okay, with these 12 universal laws, letting you know each person has their own unique challenges they got to face to grow. Air signs, y'all had 777. That's that divine timing. Okay, something about y'all getting good dharma at this time for doing the work. For my water signs, somebody took a big risk. They under some sort of investigation now. And fire signs, y'all got the cherubim out here helping to protect you wherever you go as part of this children of the sun energy. Let's take a look. Message for earth signs with it. What else you want them to know, Spirit? The chariot card with this magic school bus taking y'all wherever it is y'all need to go next. That's your spirit team letting you know what's next. Okay, that bus is just like the box Chevy. They ready. Okay, something about y'all being the children of the cosmos and learning these lessons. And your spirit team is out here to protect you. A lot of sevens out. Okay, that is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th 7 in the reading today. Welcome. Come on in, everybody. Happy Friday, y'all. For my air signs, y'all got Tim the Tool Man with this King of Pentacles. Yeah, y'all made the right investments here. Somebody's name could be Tim. Somebody could be a repairman. Something about you guys healing, doing the work, confirmation. Okay, doing what y'all supposed to do. Again, guys, remember, list is open. Just drop your receipt number in the chat. For my water signs, you guys got the King of Wands. I'll never let go. So somebody don't want to let you go. Somebody took some sort of big risk. They're under investigation. They can't let something go. Somebody could be dealing with a Leo. Isn't that Leo DiCaprio? Titanic. Something happening here. The ship going down or something like this. Okay. Somebody took a big risk. It did not pay off. Y'all know what happened to the Titanic. Okay. Somebody took some sort of big risk out here and it's not paying off. They can't let you go. Excuse me. Let me see for my fire signs. What do you want them to know, Spirit? Ace of Pentacles. Okay, something going on with a home, or you guys get ready to get some news when it comes to a job or promotion, some money. Money coming your way. Ace of Pentacles is good energy here. Okay, it could be a home, but it could also be tied to your finances. News about money. Coming down to the 3D. Welcome. How you doing, Shell? Come on in, love. Appreciate y'all for the emojis, the stickers. Thank you so much for the super chats. We're going to get into some tarot, okay, and find out what Spirit wants us to know. Big shifts, and it's affecting people in a lot of different ways, guys. Some people are getting what is finally good karma for them. Other people are getting bad karma for taking big risk. Let's see. Yeah, damage coming on by her. Let's see. Somebody said a new home. Yeah, that's exactly what that looks like. That's good. And their spirit team protecting this. The cherubim out here, wherever y'all go. Queen of Pentacles coming out for you, earth signs. Okay, something about you guys being real fertile and resourceful, doing the work. Very domesticated out here. Yeah, y'all weighed some options and made the right choice. Yeah, getting past your imperfections. Okay, yeah, Ace of Pentacles at the back. This is nice. Somebody could have been dealing with a fire sign because that's what's over here. But something tied to your money and you guys being resourceful. Yeah, it's a judgment from the Most High, from the divine. Okay, in your favor here. You made the right choice. Message from my air signs, what you want them to know. Something coming to a complete end here. For a big change to come in for you. This death card, endings for new beginnings. That's that transformation for doing the work. Okay, somebody could have been dealing with a coven. I see 3 people on here. Yeah, somebody was doing something impulsive or lustful, and then a lot of regret now. Okay, y'all done moved on. Yeah, the tower done hit. I was going to say Scorpio energy with the 5 of Cups, and here's the tower. That's definitely Scorpio energy, and so is the death card. So some sort of ending with a Scorpio. Okay, y'all had to repair something or move on from. Hi, Shiloh. What's up? Happy Friday, girl. Thank you for being here, honey. I hope you're doing well. What's up? What's up, girlie? Yeah, water signs. Y'all stand your ground, okay? You got a lot of people coming up against you. Somebody took a risk here, and they didn't realize how much power you had backing you. Okay, up here. They thought it was just you, and then now they seeing, oh, wait a minute, it's something else going on. Yeah, somebody under investigation here. Something went on with a Leo or somebody's ship going down, okay? This is not looking good. Yeah, somebody made some sort of decision when it came to a relationship. Whoever this is, tell about be careful with your words. I'm on my platform, okay? Let's play nice in the chat. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all for the stickers and the gifts. Be careful. I do have moderators. You will be escorted out. Happy Friday. Yeah, some about y'all staying confident and being bold and self-assured water signs when it comes to whatever this is. Somebody didn't realize this. You were supposed to be in some sort of divine union, okay? And there was somebody that took a risk. They did something they shouldn't have. And now they got to watch you move on to this luxury lifestyle. Appreciate you so much, Tanika. Thank y'all for the gifts. Thank you, Empress. I appreciate you, love, for the floating heart. Thank you for the gold coins. Appreciate you, Vaughn. Let me see. Message for fire signs. Yeah, somebody tried to come up against you guys with some sort of relationship here. They getting a backfire. Y'all been doing the work, okay? Focus on mastering your craft at this time. And it's getting ready to pay off. Okay? 8 of Pentacles with this Ace of Pentacles is a 9. That's a luxury lifestyle. And it's protected. And you still got people trying to win at all costs, wanting to come up against you. Congratulations, Shyla. I'm so happy for you, love. I was just speaking on somebody getting a new job. I just spoke on that. Congratulations, dear. I figured you was busy. Yeah, you guys are reaping the seeds that you've sown now. Okay, and it's a lot of people that stay in their feelings about it because they know they missed some sort of opportunity with you. Anyway, 11:22 on the clock. Yeah, the song that just came on is Drake and Chris Brown. No Guidance from the Indigo CD. Yeah, some about y'all got it. Okay, yeah. Somebody hate the fact that you sitting with stability and you out here looking good. Somebody with some sort of control issues. Whatever. Let's see. Message for the collective. What you want them to know. Hey, Yolanda, what's up? Welcome to the live, dear. Happy Friday. Let's see. Clarify Queen of Pentacles here for my earth signs. What you want them to know? You going through a transition, Charlotte. Congrats to you, love. That's an upgrade. That's nice. Somebody real nostalgic about y'all earth signs. They can't let something go. Okay, your spirit team that moved you forward. And whoever this was is possibly doing magic. And you're going through some sort of personal growth and it's looking good. Okay, y'all got these resources coming in. And somebody triggered, or maybe they don't like it. Yeah, something about a divorce. They heartbroken. Somebody could need surgery. Yeah, this energy vampire out here. Okay, like I said, doing magic. Triggered by your stability. They were trying to control something. It didn't work. Message from my air signs. They need to stop playing games. Anyway. Yeah, one time for the high five. Thank you, Vaughn. Y'all come on in. Trust your intuition, air signs, or this is what you did. Some of y'all could be dealing with a high priestess. Okay, Pisces energy. Something about y'all repairing something. Big shifts. Y'all made a decision to end something to move forward. Yeah, I made a judgment call. All right, you make a judgment, and these exes and these people that you let go of, they start getting karma. Yeah, y'all left somebody behind that betrayed you. Something about divorce energy over here as well. These people was on some dark energy shit. Okay, with this devil. No, we ain't doing that. All good, Shelly. You know you can go back and rewatch them now, baby. They recorded. Make sure you hype the video, leave a comment, like the live, all of that. Thank you so much. Yeah, water signs. It's an ending out here. I mentioned there's a air and a water sign. Something could be over with. Y'all got the death card. Scorpio energy again. It's already out here under air signs. Something over with a Leo. Okay, or something that came to an end. Somebody was out here being real petty. They took a risk on something. It did not pay off. Big changes, a transition, and somebody moving on to their twin flame. That's that energy of the Titanic. Okay, those people in love. You can't come between that. Trust your intuition. Somebody had to weigh their options and make a decision. Okay, I heard get the fuck on. Ooh, we. Okay, whatever that's about. Either they telling somebody to kick rocks or they done already left. Somebody said get the F on. Message for fire signs. What you want them to know? Yeah, y'all keep your guard up. Some about y'all being a spiritual warrior out here. Okay, y'all got these boundaries up as a wounded warrior. And the cherubim came in and said, okay, no problem. We got your back. Keep doing the work. We're going to come in and take on whatever this is that's going on. These people trying to slow you down. Keep you from fulfilling your contract here. Yeah, whatever's going on is going back. It's that 8 of Wands energy. Something happening on social media. Gossip or people trying to trigger you. I'm telling y'all, spirit team, like, where they at? That's the cherubim right there. Y'all spirit team, like, come on, we ready. They bringing all the smoke. They want all the smoke. Okay, they ready. Pulling up. Keep cleansing and doing your white magic. Keep your vibration high. Somebody not going to let these people play games. Yeah, y'all supposed to be with a twin flame. I mentioned a Leo over here already. These people going to be made to see today, huh? Somebody they going to learn today. Let's see. Places involved. What you want them to know, Spirit? Locations, places tied to this energy. Whoop, there it is, tag team energy. Yes, exactly. They're coming in, honey. Let me see. Places tied to this for earth signs. What you want them to know here, Spirit? Yeah, Bad Girl coming on by Usher. Rooftop energy, skyline views, and peace above chaos. That's where y'all headed? Okay. Child, don't mess around and let me go to a rooftop bar or something this weekend. It's giving me a nice little idea. All right. But something about y'all being above the chaos, getting out of whatever this is. Okay, this rooftop energy is nice. Wait a minute. I know a couple of nice rooftop bars. I might need to get out. Okay, that's nice. Y'all take a look. Y'all might want to get out, get outdoors. Catch it around happy hour or sunset. Okay, that's some nice energy. Earth signs. It's Friday, y'all. Hey, Frankie, come on in. Yeah, something about getting outdoors, a festival or something like this. Okay. It may be an idea for some of y'all. This is a karaoke bar, but this is looking very similar to the rooftop energy. Okay, y'all may need to get out this weekend. Yeah. We got fire station when I split the deck, ready to respond. Okay, something about a first responder. Let me see. Somebody could work for the fire department. Anyway, air signs. Y'all hit that thumbs up as y'all come into the live, guys. Thank you for being here. Hit the like for me, please, and thank you. The list is open. You can go to the originalaboriginal.com. Drop your receipt number in the chat, guys. Air signs, y'all got Canyon, natural masterpiece, something sculpted with patience. Yeah, it took some patience for y'all to make this shift or this change, something big. Y'all know how big the Grand Canyon is. Okay, some sort of ending, some big transition you guys are going through at this time. Y'all did a lot of work here. It's divine timing at play. Thank you so much, Empress Dominique. How you doing, Brianna? Welcome to the live. Yeah, y'all did a lot of work here. With this office energy, it makes me think of putting in the work. It says area of productivity, okay? Goals to achieve or goals have been achieved. Yeah, something about what y'all did was big. Coffee shop energy at the back. Solitude when it comes to socializing with people. Maybe y'all had to go into hermit mode, dealing with this family or this village of people. Whoever this is, village people could mean something. Somebody could be part of the LGBTQ. Okay, I ain't heard that in forever. Village people. Anyway, message from my water signs. What you want them to know. Hey, Jamike, welcome to the live. Happy Friday, everybody. Yeah, hotel coming out, water signs. A sweet retreat, heartwarming hospitality. This hotel energy. Maybe somebody took some big risk at a hotel. Something came to an end. These little hotel stays or visits or whatever this is. How you doing, Christian Chavez? Thank you so much for the super chat. Come on in. Happy Friday. Appreciate you, love. Yeah, something popped off here with this volcano energy. Yeah, something over with. Something is done and over with. All this meeting up. We got beauty salon. Yes, a transformative space. Somebody need to go practice self-care so they can rejuvenate. A light done been shed on a situation. Okay. Should somebody put in the work? Let me see. Bad Girl still playing by Usher. For my fire signs, y'all got a soccer event. Okay, something about an arena of challenge. Tested your limits. Like I said, y'all was out here doing this battling. You mastered your craft under some sort of intense battle. And now your spirit team done pulled up. Like, wait a minute. We out here to protect. Yeah, they're going to protect your home. Some of y'all could be moving. Your personal space. Yeah, for you to get these wishes. Okay, this wishing well energy. Cast your intentions out there. You're going to get these wishes. Yeah, maybe some of y'all like will need some retail therapy. Or y'all going to have some sort of endless options when it comes to retail. Y'all been putting in some work over here. Your spirit team like pass me the ball or put me in, coach. Okay, they next. Or some confirmation. Something to that effect. Come on in, everybody. Welcome to the live. Happy Friday. Please, if you would, hit that thumbs up. Hit the like. Let YouTube know you like the live. There's quite a few people in the chat. Let's get the energy up, please, and thank you. Remember, guys, the list is open. Questions are $5.55. Mini reads are $25.25. Just go to the originalaboriginal.com and drop your receipt number in the chat. If you would rather send a super chat, it is $9.99 to be added to the list, okay? And that will get you a question. I appreciate y'all for being here. Happy Friday, everyone. I hope y'all are looking forward to the weekend. I know I am. Okay, I was saying happy Friday yesterday. Let's see. How you doing? Let's Shaw to see how you doing, love. Come on in. Let's get the Moonology deck, guys, and see what's going on. Y'all know we have a new moon tomorrow. I want to say it is in Taurus. So there's a new moon in Taurus tomorrow. Set your intentions, guys. Okay, or what you want to happen. Well, let's see. For my earth signs, what do they have for you? R. Kelly coming on. I believe the song is When a Woman's Fed Up. They're playing some classics today. I haven't heard these in a while, y'all. Yeah, R. Kelly from the RCD. When a Woman's Fed Up. Earth signs. Y'all got full moon in Pisces, but it says balance, spirituality, and practicality. So make sure y'all are balancing your energy with this new moon. Pisces could be relevant. Something about y'all seeing something from a whole new perspective. The 12 was already out here. Your spirit team getting your attention with that. Yeah, maybe it's time for y'all to take action on something. Look at the bigger picture if you haven't already. Okay, the answers you need are coming in Gemini season. Pay attention. Balance your energy now. Spirituality and practicality is important with this new moon. For my air signs, what you want them to know. Remember, guys, this is a general collective, all signs included. For my air signs, emotions are running high. Okay, y'all be careful with this new moon. People in their feelings. Y'all could be dealing with a water sign that says super moon on here. Pisces energy again. Somebody in their feelings here. Some sort of big shift or change. You did the necessary work. There's some endings. Big endings for a new beginning. And the emotions are running high about this. Okay, you're really close to achieving a goal. So surrender to the divine, or you already have. Okay, some sort of win-win outcome is forecasted for you for doing the work, air signs. Good job. Let me see. Message from my water signs, what you want them to know with this new moon energy. Bring love into the situation with this new moon. Okay, Aquarius on this card. Some sort of ending. And y'all are going to have to bring love in this situation, or somebody need to have work on their heart chakra. Yeah, expect this powerful change to hit you. It's time. If you haven't taken action, do it now. Some sort of adjustments are required. Somebody took a risk out here. Let me see. Message, please, for my fire signs. Show the world the real you. Okay, Aquarius energy again. Or somebody finally seeing the real you. Maybe you got your boundaries up and they're like, oh shit, they didn't realize you was this way. Yeah, somebody see the real you. Don't let the past hold you back. Okay, people in their south know they're going to try to come back around. Yeah, ain't nothing going to come of this situation, so they might as well keep going. Okay, ain't nobody worried about these people. Yeah, you've already surrendered to the divine. And if the Most High, the divine, tell y'all don't let them in, y'all ain't going to let them in. Oh, well. And they coming in to back it up. So people need to be mindful before they try to push boundaries or push past some boundaries. They're going to be dealt with, I heard. They need to be careful. Some about y'all getting fed up. Okay. That's the song that's on by R. Kelly. Again, guys, the list is open. We haven't broken the ice on the list yet today. So if you are interested, drop your receipt number in the chat. Go to the originalaboriginal.com for a question or a reading, a mini read here on the live. Happy Friday. We're going to get into love and relationships, guys. Remember, these roles can be flipped or reversed. It can be past, present, or future energy. It can be family members, friends, co-workers, people that you know. Let me see. I got something that just came through, guys. Okay, Vaughn, I see you, love. I appreciate you for breaking the ice, dear. I'll put you down. You subscribe. Welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you for being here, love. I'm on Monday through Friday, and that's 11 a.m. Central Standard Time when we get started, guys. We do the free collective read first, and then I'm available for your questions and mini reads here on the live. Let me light another incense before we get into love and relationships. I hope everyone's having a great day and looking forward to the weekend. Guys, if you prefer to send a super chat for a question, it's $9.99 through YouTube. I appreciate you for being here. So let's see. Love and relationships. Yeah, I was trying to let that song go off. So R. Kelly just went off. Somebody could be fed up with something here. Okay, that song was The Woman's Fed Up. Message for earth signs. Love and relationships. Yeah. So it just switched over to Kanye West and Jamie Foxx with Slow Jams and Twister. Okay. Kamikaze is the name of the CD. Friendship coming up for you, earth signs. A relationship based on shared experiences or interests or built on honesty. Something about it being reliable. Somebody having some sort of understanding. Okay, y'all are coming into something again. Somebody could be going out on a rooftop date or something about a drink, going out for drinks. You and somebody, a connection. Pisces could be relevant. Thank you so much for the gifts. I appreciate you for the flower and the sunshine, dear. Appreciate you, love. Thank you, Vaughn. Yeah, something about y'all stepping into some wealth. Okay, somebody on your level. Maybe in the past you dealt with conflict. Y'all done got past something here, out of some sort of maze. And you're moving on to something else. Okay. Message, please, for my air signs, what you want them to know. Happy Friday, y'all. Y'all was on some sort of quest, a spiritual quest here, air signs. Okay, you've been searching, some sort of effort you put in to reach your goal. Again, hermit mode energy. Yeah, this is the canyon. Somebody did something all by themselves here. Okay, this canyon is empty and she on this path by herself alone. Y'all done went through something huge. Some sort of big shift. And you made this change, some sort of ending that's giving you this transition now. Okay, and emotions is running high about this because people getting backfired, something going back with this boomerang energy. That's the reason why people triggered. Yes, I appreciate you, love, for the sparkles. Yeah, something gonna came to an end. This death card energy is already out here. Okay, this is a big impact on some people. You realize you was real clever. Okay, people being sneaky. Y'all saw something. Okay, you said, yeah, something about you got to leave. Anyway, message for water signs. Yeah, luck coming in, an occurrence of events, something by chance, a happy, beneficial outcome. Okay, somebody took some sort of risk here. You done stood your ground. You got some sort of love connection, something sweet, something bringing in some, surprise. Some sort of good luck energy for doing the work, dealing with a community. Okay, from the past here. Somebody was dealing with a witch. Here we go. Let me see. Message for fire signs, what you want them to know. Happy Friday, everybody. Thank you, Sabrina. I appreciate you, love. Shout out to my moderators for keeping the chat in alignment. Thank y'all again. Yeah, fire signs, it's a harvest here for you. Okay, and the Ace of Pentacles is already up here. Y'all been putting in some work. You get ready to reap some results. Okay, y'all gonna be gathering rewards or collecting some sort of harvest for the efforts that you put out. Okay, maintaining your emotions, and other people gonna be receiving consequences for coming up against you here. Some sort of challenge, something that y'all won. Y'all hit the goal, y'all hit the mark. Okay, with this soccer event above it, they say goal, right? Yeah, y'all been putting in the work, this effort energy. Something about a peak of a pinnacle. Yeah, for you to have peace. Nice energy. Yeah, something is over, possibly with a water sign or a fire sign, air sign, but something over with. Okay, some sort of ending. Let's get the spiritual court deck out. Let's see what they want y'all to know. 11:40 on the clock. Thank y'all for being here. One time for all my earth angels. Remember, list is open. Y'all hit the thumbs up coming into the live, please and thank you. If you are new, welcome. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I promise you won't be disappointed, okay? The lives are recorded. You can always go back and watch, and there's a lot of good information that comes out in the lives every day. Let's see. Message for the collective. What you want them to know. Yeah, a person in the military. Y'all could have been dealing with somebody in the military, or this is spiritual police pulling up. Y'all already got the chariot card out here with this magic school bus energy. So they done pulled up, ready to defend you. Okay, yeah, because you got some monitoring spirits around. So they ready. Yeah, something about y'all being watched. Ooh. Okay, monitoring spirits and being watchful, y'all earth signs. Be careful. Yeah, you this phoenix rising from the ashes, but somebody watching here. The song just switched again. It's Mary J. Blige. And I think the song is Sweet Thing. Okay. From the 411 CD. Let's see. Magic message for my air signs. What you want them to know? Trust your intuition. Y'all have already done that. Okay. You've been on some sort of quest here. Trusting your intuition, coming in under the high priestess. Y'all have done a lot of work. And this got the people's emotions running high. Maybe they was laundering money or something was going on with some money behind the scenes that you didn't know about. And now people in lack. Okay. Something about you moving on. Big shift. Okay. Somebody came in out here dealing with this. Okay. We got overdose energy, but this money laundering and this together. Somebody could have been out here in these streets doing these street pharmaceuticals. Message for water signs. What you want them to know. Welcome to the live, guys. Happy Friday. Y'all come on in. I hope everyone's having a great day. Yeah, this full moon magic. Okay, it's coming in over here under this water sign energy death card, Scorpio. Or an Aquarius. Somebody been out here doing moon magic. So y'all make sure y'all cleanse. Okay, she's dressed like a voodoo priestess. So something about some moon magic. Be careful. Yeah, some sort of divine intervention had to come in to stop this. Whatever was going on. Yeah, somebody trying to break up a couple. I said that earlier with this divine union with Leonardo DiCaprio and that chick off of the Titanic. Somebody tried to break something up using magic. Yes, there could have been a corrupt officer involved. Let me see. Message, please, for fire signs. What do you want them to know, Spirit? Yeah, now somebody getting desperate because what they've been doing ain't working. You got a lot of help from your spiritual team out here. They going and paying somebody. They desperate, fire signs. Trying to come up against you and you got your guard up and you see you reaping some sort of harvest. Yeah, somebody could have tattoos. Okay. Yeah, somebody some stolen money from the past here. And somebody was desperate at the time when they did it, or now somebody that got caught up and they pleading and begging. They so desperate. Yeah, you got a lot of protection around you. Okay, keep your energy, your vibration high. I'm trying to see where she at. So I can tell y'all what this tied to. Let me get my hold on. Let me get my magnifying glass out because I want to see where she at. Hey Ruby, yeah, somebody stressed out about it's a administrative manager. Okay, admin manager, but you know, I don't know if he's a farmer or what is going on, but somebody is desperate right now. Something going on by some money that somebody owe or something like that, and they begging. And I don't know if they're taking out a loan. Y'all, I'm sorry. I got my magnifying glass. I'm trying to look at the card in the background so I can tell y'all what's really happening. Yeah, somebody got some debt or something like that. It looked like she's some sort of debt manager or something, okay? Somebody desperate for some money right now. Anyway. Yeah, social worker or something going on. It's something about some debt. Okay. She said, yeah, tell it. I was trying to get it for y'all. We're going to see. They'll tell it when it's time to tell it. Yeah. The Baddest just came on by Chris Brown, 2 Chainz, and Blue. Moon Boy. Yeah, this moon magic shit, somebody catching it. Yeah, somebody could have tattoos, like I was saying. And there was some stolen money. Okay? Somebody been stealing money. And they owe for this. You guys are protected here. And somebody losing their mind about it. Okay? Maybe they paid to have some work done. It's going back on them or something to this effect. You getting the harvest and they got this debt. Okay? Whatever that is. Let's see. Let's keep going. Message, please, for the collective. What you want them to know. Somebody desperate out here. Message for earth signs. What's the vibe? Archangel Michael. That's the vibe. Pulling up with the magic school bus. Somebody y'all being protected from harm. This divine intervention. Archangel Michael said, I'm the vibe. Okay. Anybody asking? I said y'all had this spiritual protection out here. Somebody done pulled up. Yeah, somebody want to run away. They got that bus energy. Somebody can have a bus, a wagon, or a Volkswagen, or something like that. Somebody want to escape or run away. This person that was real clingy and codependent on your energy from the past. One time for the chosen. All my high vibrational beings, my light workers, seers, readers, healers. Thank y'all so much for being here and raising the collective, the vibration of the collective. Shout out for the children of the sun. Yeah, something going on today, okay, with Archangel Michael dealing with these people or this person. Let me see. Message for air signs, what you want them to know. What's the vibe? His mama and that minivan running. Somebody minivan, child. Y'all seen it. Yeah, y'all was dealing with a lust energy. Okay, air sign, somebody was real greedy and inconsiderate. Okay, and y'all had to move on from this. You got to trust your intuition here about this lust. Y'all did the work, and now it's time you slow down. Now it's time for y'all to smell the roses. Y'all get out in nature. Yeah, stay hopeful, be inspired. You got some sort of success for doing the work here. And a lot of people going through chaos and upheaval because you done moved on. Emotions running high. Okay, you could be dealing with a water sign. Let's see. Message for my water signs, what you want them to know. Yeah, follow your dreams. Okay, make up your mind and believe in yourself. It's coming in under this luck and this sweet retreat. Okay, maybe y'all wanted to take someone with you. Yeah, it's time. Okay, whoever this was that was procrastinating or acting like it was too busy to go, leave them where they at. Y'all move on. Isolate yourself. Okay, if you have to reject these people, so what? Somebody stuck in the nightlife. We got striptease, gambling, Vegas. It said taking a risk up here. That was the first card out. Somebody rather go gamble and take a risk. Maybe they believe in luck. Okay, thank you so much, Brittany. I appreciate you, honey, for the Sunday. Let's see. Fire signs, y'all was dealing with the clingy, codependent energy. Y'all done shut the door on this person. Okay, yeah, your heart chakra's still open, but you're not going back to these old ways. Y'all done closed the door on this, and somebody begging, they want back in so bad. Daydreaming about you, real delusional. They want to apologize to a Leo. And you done found peace and harmony and balance, and you're not letting these people or this person back in. Yeah, they trapped somewhere. They stuck. They don't have no options. Yeah. What's this song? He said, don't leave your girl around me, true player for real. That's Usher, right? Yeah, something about you ain't got to call. Somebody ain't calling somebody. Okay, they desperate. Anyway, let's keep going. How you doing? Come on in, Edwin. Happy Friday, y'all. Remember, y'all hit that like for me, please, and thank you. Welcome to the live. List is open. You can go to the originalaboriginal.com. Drop your receipt number in the chat. Guys, if you want to ask a question and just pay through gifts on Super Chat, it's $9.99 to be added to the list. Thank you so much. Let's see. Y'all was dealing with family members, earth signs. Your spiritual family backing you. You got a lot of people from your past. They real nostalgic. You done moved on. Yeah, it's a lot of ego deaths taking place. People spiraling out of control here. Because your spirit team done pulled up. You had to close out a cycle. They didn't want to let something go. Somebody that betrayed you or broke your heart. Okay, and y'all got this rooftop energy y'all got going on. Moving on and letting go. A message for my air signs, what you want them to know. Again, welcome to the live. This is a free read, guys. The list is open. I'm going to be doing questions and mini reads as soon as we're done. Thank you for being here. We still have the hidden to get through as well as letters for today. Thank y'all for being here. Air signs. Somebody bumping heads. Y'all was dealing with some sort of greed or lust energy. Okay, it was a lot of bumping heads going on, and y'all decided to be stress-free and move forward. Somebody drinking the Coke now. Okay, whoever this is. Maybe there was some sort of workplace affair. Uh-oh. Something was going on here with some bumping heads. Okay. Message from my water signs. Somebody say yes, a mother. Somebody feel like shit. Okay. Water signs for something they did, for some moon magic. They worried about this now. Okay. Somebody worried about something coming back on them. They keep replaying stuff over and over in their head. Yeah, they need some help. You secluded and separated yourself from them. and they begging. That's that needing money energy again. They miss you. Somebody want to say they miss you. Okay, well, you can miss a bus too. Somebody feel like a jackass. Okay, for what they did. Let me see. Message for fire signs. What you want them to know? Somebody in their feelings. Okay, they see you getting your flowers, and they in their feelings. They desperate about something now. They see you getting this harvest. Yeah, you living in the moment. Somebody vacations and trips and all of this, and they feel massive regret about the past. You're not calling, you're not answering the phone. You was illuminated to the truth, went through an awakening, and freed yourself as you should. And that's why the cherubim out here helping you. Okay, because y'all been doing the work, keeping your guard up, hitting these goals. Okay, it's time for your harvest, and somebody else want to come in and beg for this. Very codependent on your energy, triggered by it. That don't have nothing to do with the collective, as I was saying yesterday. Yes, honey. Let's get into what's hidden. Tell us some more, please. I appreciate y'all for hitting that like. Thank you for being here. Happy Friday, everybody. Looking forward to the weekend. All right. I hope y'all are having an awesome day. Remember, I am here Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time is when we get started. Welcome to the live. Don't forget to subscribe. Let's see. What's hidden here from the collective tied to this energy? Yeah, the girl next door. This girl next door energy, somebody could be part of a sorority, okay, or some sort of coven. But something going on with the girl next door. Y'all pay attention to your neighbors. Let me see. Always call your power back. I appreciate you for the high five. Thank you for being here, Michelle. Yeah, something about somebody being a model. Okay, with this bikini energy. Girl next door and model. Leo could be relevant. Somebody could be a role model. Y'all choose self-love. Okay, be courageous. Stay strong. Let me see. Somebody out here looking good in a two-piece. Let me see. Yeah, now we got somebody, a boxer. Somebody want to fight. Somebody can have a boxer. Okay, but something going on now in Taurus season. People could be upset, want to fight about something, about some growth and expansion. Okay, I don't know why I thought of the Creed movie, but somebody could be in a coven. Don't they say creeds and stuff like that when they be in that kind of energy? The song coming on is Sure Thing by Miguel. Something about something being a sure thing. Let me see. What else is hidden here for the collective? What you want them to know, Spirit? Taurus energy for the boxer. Okay, and now we got this cool girl. What's up with these girls? Okay, she had a cat in the bag. Okay, something about a Leo. Again, girl next door being a cool girl could be relevant because they both have fives on them. Okay, somebody could have a cat. Somebody could be a Leo. Leo energy has been mentioned quite a few times today already. Let me see. That's y'all spirit team out here fighting their ass too. Okay, somebody getting boxed. Now we got nudes popping out. Fives again. Okay, this bitch next door or whoever this is, y'all be careful. Somebody trying to pretend like they some sort of cool girl or they not what they seem, honey. Okay, we got nudes out here with this chick. That's that hey Miss Parker energy. Okay, whoever that is. Let me see. Big shoes, big feet, or somebody got some big shoes to fill. Okay, something going on. It's a 3, just like the boxer. Somebody some big shoes to fill. People fighting about something here. Somebody in some sort of group. It could be Freemasons. Yeah, somebody want to balance something out now, a reset. And it ain't happening, okay? So they want to fight. The balance is at the bottom. Somebody could be in court with this Libra justice and what's at the back. Yeah, somebody want to reset. Somebody wants something to be fixed here. Okay, they ready. They triggered. Let me see what else. Aphrodite. She naked too. 9-9. Okay, 9s are about endings. Yeah, somebody in some sort of cult or group, okay, with this Aphrodite energy. Something that came to an end. There's a lot of monitoring spirits. People want to fight. Let me see. Something going back. Everybody fighting. Okay, it ain't happening. Yeah, some laundry. It say laundry day. Dirty laundry. Okay, with this elephant. Elephants is the deltas, ain't it? Something going on. Okay, and there's some fighting out here. And people got to show up to court or whatever this is. Let me see. Something about a sure thing. Weather girl. Okay, whoever this bitch is, she the one that got everybody fighting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different. This chick. Okay, and it's a 5 on this one too, y'all. Okay, she out here as the cool girl. Then she out here as the girl next door. Now she on one with nudes. Here she go as the weather girl. Okay, some chick done caused a whole lot of chaos, and it's coming out about her. Okay, maybe she was out here shape shifting. Somebody say, yeah, that's crazy. I'm doing laundry right now. Look, laundry day. What else? And now we got the yoga instructor. Okay, y'all stay calm. Be at peace with this. Whoever this chick is, she need a therapist. We got therapy at the bottom of the deck. Somebody need to go to therapy out here. Somebody need help. Something wrong with somebody, okay? Something about somebody having a mental disorder or something like that. Doing magic. Lord have mercy. That's a bad combination. Okay. Yeah, Drake coming on. Nice for what? That's a lot happening with this one chick. Okay, let me get the initials. Yeah. Let's get into it. See what Spirit wants y'all to know. Somebody was a shapeshifter out here. She was a model to somebody, a cool girl to somebody, a neighbor or next door. Okay, we got weather girl, yoga, nudes, some about some Aphrodite, goddess energy, and somebody need a therapist. Okay, somebody is really delusional. Something going on with a female energy. Yeah, demonic shape-shifting entity is exactly what it sounds like, bouncing around. Let me see. Y'all protect y'all energy out here. Thank you again. Let's keep the lights up. Welcome to the live. Come on in. Initial tied to this. 9. Okay, 9 was out here with that Aphrodite energy. 9s are about endings. Okay, somebody listen to somebody. There was a lot of people listening to what somebody had to say. Almost 9, I guess 9 people involved. This is the Hermit card. Okay. Somebody need to isolate themselves. Wow. What else? Somebody could play ball. Okay, this is basketball. Somebody could be a ball player. Somebody the ball being in somebody court. Let me see. I appreciate you, love, for the emojis. Thank y'all again for all the hearts, the super chats, all the gifts. Thank you for the love and support. Remember, the list is open. Just go to the originalaboriginal.com and drop your receipt number in the chat, guys. Yeah, somebody seeing something, okay, getting some clarity. Trust your illumination. Water sign energy. 18 is a moon card. Again, we got this new moon tomorrow. So some sort of change is coming in. Trust what your intuition is saying to you. Somebody could like watermelon. Okay. 8 and 1 is also a 9. And 9 was already out here. Let me see. Message, please. Somebody said a baller. Possibly. Yeah, somebody listen to what somebody said. Ear. Are y'all getting messages from your spirit team? Okay. Somebody listening here. Well, what somebody had to say. Let me see. Message, please, for the collective. What you want them to know? What's this? 16 fell out. Somebody skateboarding. Okay, 16 is a tower. Scorpio energy. Yeah, water sign. Somebody took a risk. Okay. I mentioned Scorpio a couple of times. Let me see. It say Malibu on her shirt. So somebody could live in Malibu, or somebody could drive a Malibu, or something to that effect. Malibu means something. I know when I was watching the Insecure series, Issa and her friend, they would say Malibu when they was wanting to be honest. Like they would have conversations with each other, and they know they would bullshit each other and da-da-da-da-da. But when they wanted their friend to really listen to them, they would say Malibu, and then they would say what they had to say. So something about somebody needing to be honest, or whatever this is. Okay, somebody going through a tower here. If y'all watch the Insecure series, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, they would say Malibu right before they wanted to tell the truth. Neo just came on with Jeremiah. You to Love is the name of the song. Okay, Self-Explanatory is the name of the CD. Let's see. Message for the collective. Initials tied to this reading. What do they need to know? Donuts popped out with 18. We got 18 out here again. So water sign, moon. Somebody was doing moon magic because that's the moon card. It's usually tied to Cancer, Pisces energy, but 18 is out here twice. Somebody could be 18. Something could be happening on the 18th. That's Monday, y'all. Let me see. Message for the collective, what you want them to know. Yeah, foot. Okay, we have big feet. Somebody could have big feet or something like that. Some big shoes to fill. Somebody put their foot in their mouth. Somebody could have stank feet. Something about some foot energy. Okay, somebody put their foot in it. Somebody could have a foot fetish. Let me see. Water. Y'all stay hydrated. A water sign is relevant. Okay, something about some water or get near the water to help you cleanse. But yeah, something going on with a water sign. Let me see. Somebody said Bigfoot. Bigfoot energy could be relevant as well. Z. First, middle, or last initial of Z. Zebra. Ooh, somebody going to jail. Y'all see them stripes he got on? That's that jailhouse energy. Okay. Damn, and it fell right over here. It's a water sign in jail or going to. First, middle, last initial of Z could mean something. Damn. What else, please? 11, justice. I just said somebody was going to jail. 11 card is a justice card, okay? That's Libra energy. Somebody could be a painter or somebody some brushes, makeup brushes. Somebody can't brush something off. Somebody need to stay in alignment out here, okay? 11 is, you know, the justice card is about solutions, the truth coming out about somebody. I said that. Somebody was out here lying or whatever this was. How many is this? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I'll do 2 more, and then we'll go ahead and recap. Let's see. Somebody could have the Chinese zodiac sign of the pig. It flipped, but it didn't come out. Message for the collective spirit. What else do they need to know tied to this? Any other issues? Okay, walrus. W. A walrus. Something big and slow. Walrus got them tusks. First, middle, last initial of W. Anything else? One more, and we're going to do the recap. Anything else for the collective? Thank you. First, middle, last initial of C. Okay. And we got cat. Something going on with a Leo. Okay. Something about the cat being out the bag with this damn cool girl energy. Somebody pretending like they were so cool. See, she got this cat. And I feel like something that came out about somebody. Maybe about a Leo or something about a cat being out the bag. First, middle, last initial of C, though, came out. Something going on. My ear just started itching real bad, y'all. My left ear. Whatever that's about. Okay, something about the truth. But recap, guys. We had W for walrus, right? W was out here with water. Okay, something going on with a water sign. First, middle, last initial W is relevant. Y'all stay hydrated. Drink your water. First, middle, last initial of Z. I mentioned zebra, but that made me think of somebody going to jail. First, middle, last initial of C for cat or Leo. We had F for foot. Okay, somebody put their foot in their mouth. Somebody done stepped in some shit. Something going on with a foot fetish. Somebody got big ass or stank feet. One or the other. Whatever resonates for you. People was listening to what somebody had to say. Okay, first, middle, last initial of E with this ear energy. I just said my left ear was itching real bad. Okay. Ball or baller is relevant. First, middle, last initial of B. Somebody can play basketball. The ball is in somebody's court. The song just changed again. And this song is Us Versus the World with Chris Brown, Tiana Taylor. Okay, fabulous for summertime shout out or shootout CD. Okay, the coldest summer ever is what the CD is called. Somebody finna go through it. Somebody ain't looking good for somebody. Okay, We had the nines out here. I said somebody listened to, a lot of people listen to what somebody had to say. Okay, this nine is a hermit card. Somebody in hermit mode now, or they're trying to protect their energy. Justice is out here as well. Spirit saying stay in alignment. Okay, somebody want to brush something off. Maybe somebody's a painter or somebody does makeup. Somebody want to make up. Libra energy. 16. Okay, that's the Tower card. Something falling apart. It's being done by the divine. Somebody could drive a Malibu, because I mentioned Malibu and I mentioned keeping it 100 when I gave the example. Somebody could skateboard. Okay, that Malibu energy is being honest based off of the series I mentioned. Okay, insecure. Somebody could be insecure. Maybe that's why they told a bunch of lies. I don't know. 18 was out here twice. Okay, somebody could bake. Something about some donuts. Okay, if somebody's going crazy for money or something to that effect. 18 was out here twice, y'all. The 18th is Monday. Somebody could have a court date. Somebody could like watermelon. Okay. Cancer, Pisces energy. The 18th could mean something to somebody, or somebody could be 18. Shit, it could be 18 people involved. Take it how it resonates for you. Okay. Somebody need therapy. Somebody say, yeah, that's my ex's initials, EB. Well, again, if it's resonating, Spirit wants you to know somebody out here needs some therapy. Okay, or somebody could be a therapist. Somebody's out here doing magic. Okay, y'all trust your intuition. You could be dealing with an Aries, some of you. Okay, somebody some big shoes to fill. Okay, somebody got big feet. People out here ready to throw hands, or somebody could be a boxer. Something going on right now, Taurus season. All right, something out of balance. People going to jail, or something happening in court, and now people want to hit some sort of reset button to get out of a situation. Because there's some dirty laundry out here. Okay, everybody dirty laundry being aired out, or something about laundry day. Money laundering was mentioned earlier in the reading, by the way. And we get into this girl energy, guys. All of these fives, okay. One of them was the cool girl. The cat that got out the bag about her. One of them was this girl next door. Okay, she could be involved. Something about the climate change and this weather energy. Okay. We had these news going on. Another five. All of those were the fives, okay? And then you had somebody that's into this Aphrodite goddess energy. Some sort of ending happening with this. Okay? Somebody being a role model and staying strong. A Leo could be relevant. Somebody need to go do yoga. Stay in alignment, okay? To help y'all balance this energy out, because this is crazy here. Whoever this was they was dealing with. Family could have been involved, earth signs. Air sign, somebody was out here bumping heads. Okay, we got a water sign feeling like shit. And it's a fire sign that's real happy and got people in their feelings. They getting their flowers. Okay? Or somebody don't have feelings for somebody no more. They done with it. Archangel Michael out here helping you, earth signs. And air signs, y'all dealt with some sort of lust energy. People being greedy and lustful. Water signs, y'all following your dreams. And fire signs, you've been warned about clingy and codependent people, okay? Close the door. Keep your heart chakra open, but close the door on these energies. When it comes to spiritual court, y'all spirit team out here pulling up. Okay, earth signs, somebody could be in the military. Some about the spiritual police protecting you. Air signs, you're being told to keep trusting your intuition. Your third eye has been open. Okay. Somebody said that's my B-day. Oh. Yeah, full moon magic was going on. Water signs. Okay, this going back on somebody. And fire signs, y'all got somebody desperate at this time. They plead and begging. Okay, they need some sort of help. Somebody in debt. Spiritual debt or physical debt. When it comes to these relationships, friendships, okay, earth signs, y'all pay attention. People from the past remembering how close you were, okay, and something about you balancing your spiritual energy now. Air signs, y'all been on a quest, okay? Maybe there was some sort of unclear journey, but y'all went into hermit mode to figure it out. Water signs, y'all got luck coming into play. Okay, some sort of occurrence, a chance, a happy, a beneficial ending for you. And fire signs, y'all got luck. Okay, something about you reaping the rewards, harvest. Y'all got harvest. Water signs had luck. Fire signs had harvest. Okay, something about it's time for you to reap your harvest. Okay, the cherubim out here to help you with this. Again, guys, list is open. Just go to the originalaboriginal.com. Drop your receipt number in the chat. I do have one person on the list currently, so it's available. Questions are $5.55. Personal mini reads are $25.25. You can always send a $9.99 super chat, and I'll be happy to add you to the list that way as well for your question. For Earth signs, when it comes into this new moon and what's happening on tomorrow, balance spirituality and practicality. Okay, you could be dealing with a Pisces, but they want you to stay balanced here, especially dealing with these people from the past. Welcome to the live, Lexi. How are you, love? It's your birthday, Jacqueline. Welcome. Happy birthday, honey. Yeah, Mood coming on by WizKid. Yeah, people emotions is running high right now, air signs. Okay, so be careful with this new moon. People going to be in their feelings. Trust your intuition. Spirit done already told y'all that twice. And with my water signs, you need to bring love into your situation at this time. Okay, with this moon energy, y'all could be dealing with an Aquarius or something about this age of Aquarius telling you it's time to move in love. Okay, fire signs, show the world who you really are. Aquarius energy again. That's what's going on right now with this age of Aquarius. People seeing you for who you are. Yeah, something about you being in a mood. 12:12 on the clock. How you doing, Kiva? What's up? Happy Friday. How you been, girl? I hope you're doing well. Yeah. Glad you made it in, honey. For Earth signs, a suggestion, guys, as far as places, and I picked up on this energy. Y'all may want to go to a rooftop bar or rooftop energies out here, getting above the chaos, okay? Watching the sunset. Y'all catch a happy hour or something like that. Go find your rooftop. Find you some peace. Air signs, y'all had the canyon come out. Natural masterpiece. Some sort of sculpted energy with patience. Okay, the Grand Canyon is huge. For water signs, you had hotel. Okay, a sweet retreat, a heartwarming hospitality. Go somewhere. Y'all may want to just get a room and get away. Those of you, okay, that rooftop bar could be at the hotel. Something about y'all getting away is relevant. And for my fire signs, y'all had sporting event, arena of challenge, tested your limits, okay? Something about y'all hitting your goal. Okay, somebody could like soccer. Maybe y'all are going to a sporting event. Okay, that might be something for you to do. Again, list is open, guys. Thank you for being here. Just go to the originalaboriginal.com and drop your receipt number in the chat. Yeah, 6 of Cups. Somebody real nostalgic about y'all earth signs. Okay, you were real resourceful, loving, peaceful. Okay, and somebody think about you a lot. You done moved on, or your spirit team told you it was time to go. Okay, they real nostalgic. Air signs, you're being told to trust your intuition. Your third chakra is open. Your third eye chakra is open at this time. This is how y'all been able to do the work and put some things to an end for you to go through a transition at this time. Water signs, y'all in the same energy. Again, air and water could have been dealing with each other because the same energy is out here with this death card for you, Scorpio. Okay, big changes in order for a shift or a change to happen. Somebody got their guard up and somebody else took a risk and it did not pay off. For my fire signs, y'all out here being spiritual warriors, okay, standing your ground. People can't get through. And your spirit team done pulled up to back you with this, okay, because you standing on business, as you should. Earth signs, again, very resourceful, fertile energy. This that wifey energy with this Queen of Pentacles, okay, domesticated and fertile. Something about y'all being a good wife with an earth sign or earth signs you being a good wife. Either way, there's some sort of structure here. With my air signs, that's this death card energy. Y'all putting it into some shit. Could have been a coven or a group or something that was going on. It's divine timing at play. Y'all did the work. Water signs being told to stand your ground. Okay, somebody didn't realize you had backing. I mentioned this already. These people coming up against you. When it comes to my fire signs, y'all keep putting in the work. This is you mastering your craft. Okay, your spirit team supporting this. It's coming in underneath Ace of Pentacles over here. So you guys mastering your craft and they're giving you the additional pentacle for you to step into a luxury lifestyle. That's that Nine of Pentacles energy. That's got somebody triggered out here. And your spirit team backing you, not letting them mess it up. Superstar coming on by Usher. Yeah, somebody you being in the spotlight. Y'all spirit team done pulled up earth signs. Okay, with this magic school bus energy, that's the Chariot card in this deck. Cancer, okay. Somebody was doing magic out here, and your spirit team done pulled up to protect you. For my air signs, y'all been putting in the work with this King of Pentacles energy, making the right investments. Okay, this tool man energy, Tim the tool man. Somebody's name could be Tim. Somebody could be a repair man. But some about y'all doing the work, and it's divine timing at play. For my water signs, y'all got this King of Wands energy. Be bold, continue to be charming and courageous. Something could have went on with a Leo. Okay, this is that Titanic energy. It says on here, I'll never let you go. The some sort of ship sinking on somebody for taking a risk, and somebody else is in a divine union. Okay. For my fire signs, y'all got this Ace of Pentacles that came out, and y'all know this is good news when it comes to money. It could be a new job, promotion, some sort of increase when it comes to your finances. Okay, and your spirit team backing you, making sure you get this. It's part of your inheritance, is how I see that. With the cherubim pulling up, okay, making sure that you receive what's yours. You reap your harvest. Overall energy, again, for earth signs, is one of the 12 laws. This one was the 9th law of relativity. Okay, each person's challenges are unique. Okay, they're meant for your own personal growth. And there's some sort of endings that had to happen for you guys to release people. It was time to let go of what no longer served you. And that's what y'all doing. For my air signs, you had this 777 energy, divine timing at play. Okay, you could be seeing sevens. Either way, there's some sort of good karma, dharma coming in for you. Water signs, somebody took a big risk out here. Okay, and now they under some sort of investigation. Again, nothing to do with the collective. If you're on the right side of that, you don't even have to be worried about it. Fire signs, y'all got the cherubim that's they done pulled up. Okay, these are part of the first triad of angels, guys. And they come in. They're the ones that work closely with God directly. And they also provide protection for special places, whether it's where you live, where you work, your vehicle. You're being divinely guided and protected. They're around y'all at all times right now, protecting you, the cherubim. Somebody in a lot of sorrow about these changes, okay? They stressed out, they sad, they distraught, a lot of anxiety. Somebody could be unemployed. Yeah, some rain energy. Okay, somebody in the rain, they out in the rain with this witch hunter card, and they feeling like they in danger. Okay, your spirit team is really on top of somebody making these changes happening or making these changes happen. Okay, and it's really got somebody feeling down. But if they made the wrong choices, you can't do nothing about that. Y'all have to see something from a whole new perspective. Protect your energy. The answers are within you. Okay, with this 12 energy Pisces. Pisces has been on the table quite a bit today. The song just changed again. And the name of the song is Come Through, featuring her and Chris Brown. Yeah, and the first card out, guys, was about the planet Neptune. Depths when it comes to dreams and illusions, your imagination. Your spirit team speaking to you guys in your dream state. Y'all pay attention. Okay, get your dream journal or jot some things down right when you wake up, whatever you remember. Either way, especially if you're in hermit mode, Spirit's giving y'all a lot of messages. Okay, Virgo energy on this card. Pay attention to your dreams. Thank y'all again, guys. That was today's collective read. All signs were included here. Hopefully you got some insight to help you see how to move forward. Okay, Spiritual CCTV heading into the weekend. List is open. Thank y'all so much for being here. Remember, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that thumbs up. I do have one person on the list for a question today. If there's anybody else, this is your window, guys. If you'd like to ask a question, especially if it was resonating, go to the originalaboriginal.com. Questions are $5.55. Personal mini reads are $25.25. Drop your receipt number in the chat. I'll be more than happy to add you onto the list. If you don't want to go to the website, you'd rather use the gift gallery here, you can send a super chat for $9.99 to be added to the list for a question. Thank you so much. Hope y'all are looking forward to a great weekend. I know that I am. Remember, guys, if you go back and rewatch any of the lives this week, please hit the super chat. I think you can each do 3 super chats a week. Leave comments. Still growing the channel after transitioning over from TikTok. Thank y'all for the love and support. How are you, Brooklyn? Come on in, love. Doing well, dear. Again, list is open for questions, guys. Vaughn, you're the only one, so I'm going to go ahead and get started on your question, love. Thank you so much. If there's anyone else, guys, just drop your receipt number in the chat. Let me know. You want to know what's hidden? 12:21 on the clock. You just saying hi. Hi to you too as well, Daphne. Thank you for checking in, love. Let's see. What's hidden? Vaughn wants to know, Spirit. Message for Vaughn on what's hidden. Judgment. First thing out. Okay, the last days. Something going on with some judgment being made for you. Yeah, you're getting ready to reap confirmation, some sort of harvest coming your way after somebody was a liar, a cheater. Yeah, they had you in hermit mode for protection. Until this judgment happens, you're going to get what's owed to you. And this person thought they got away with something here. That's not happening. You've been putting in the work and you're getting justice. Let me get you some clarifiers. What else? Message, please, for Vaughn. What's hidden for her? Yeah, judgment. And you get ready to have your divine partner after this judgment. Yeah, your spirit team done pulled up here to make sure you get what's yours. Yeah, you're going to be rewarded here publicly, love. Something about you being rewarded. After dealing with somebody, a husband, or a husband that was a thief, a liar, or a cheater, you still got this Karmisha energy watching what's getting ready to take place here. You made the right investment, though. And somebody may want to come in with a love offer in the future. Okay. Yeah, you was dealing with somebody real delusional. They reminding you to practice your white magic. Let me see. We got Where the Party At coming on by Jagged Edge. Yes, Kiva, for your question. Yes, dear. Unless you want to do it on Discord, let me know. Let me see. What else? Yeah, some good news, Vaughn, with this judgment. Yeah, all this needless drama that you had to go through here, and now don't say anything, okay? Still something about you still moving in silence. You got a love offer coming in, okay? But right now you're alchemizing whatever this is happening in court. Yeah, it's some good news. Trust that you can. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor. Some good news here for you, tied to this judgment, whether it's regarding money, which it looks like it is, something owed to you. What's hidden here that you need to know about? Remember, we got this new moon coming in, so let your spirit team know what you want. Yeah, you being empowered. Okay, you got this empowerment against this magic. Let me see. Message for Vaughn. Yeah, all these mind games. Okay, it was a lot of illusions. Magic stayed on the table. So they still trying it. Okay, this person, they still trying it. But you getting ready to have some sort of new beginning. Very enticing, alluring, attractive. Yeah, I don't know what this Capricorn energy is about, but somebody heartbroken here about a divorce. Yeah, this third party situation. This masculine with these two females. Some sort of coven energy. Let me see. Yeah, it came out again. You're very alluring, attractive, okay? And you got a narcissist in your past. They don't want to let something go. That's not going to work there. You got your spirit team pulling up. Something about you being a supreme being, child. Yeah, real adaptable. Get ready for the summer out here. I see her taking off pants and putting on shorts or whatever this is. That made me think of summertime. All right? Yeah, you're in this divine feminine energy. I said this. You're a supreme being. Your spirit team letting you know. Give gratitude now. They saying go ahead and give. I know you do already. Just go ahead and give gratitude now. You got a victory. You're coming out of some sort of chaos. Being real fearless has helped you with this. Yeah, somebody was greedy, doing something excessively, trying to block your money, and you transformed and got out of it. There's a witchy sister involved. Okay. I've been seeing this young girl energy more and more. So somebody, his sister, trying to create some sort of chaos. Okay, the sister. Anyway, Spirit said be optimistic and stay calm. They dealing with this cult. Okay. Yeah, just keep your guard up. You protected. Again, somebody could be part of the LGBTQ community. You say yes, his younger sister. Yeah, something going on. They talking about her now, so she can play with it if she want to. Yeah, they say you finna gain here. Something about you winning in court is some good news tied to money. Somebody been lying and stealing and cheating over here. They finna be caught. I think that came out earlier this week for him. Something about he couldn't prove something about some documents or something. Yeah, you being divinely guided away from this. And this cult, this coven energy, they're not winning here. Okay, so I'm getting ready to go back on somebody. And they mentioned the sister. Yeah, they finna be in a lot of regret. 5 of Cups. Okay, a disaster abroad. Somebody being more than one story. Okay, 3 people already. They looking at 3 people and 2 more. So they need to be careful here. Yeah, this cycle over with the World card. As soon as this divorce is over with, honey. Okay. Again, the summer looks really good. You say, yeah, it's going to come out. It probably is. It's coming out in these readings. Yes, honey. Wow. That's good news for you. Guys, is there anyone else? Okay, list is open. We're heading into the weekend, guys. The free collective read has been done for today. You can go back and watch it. Just go to the original Aboriginal.com. You can drop your receipt number there. Let me take a look at my emails, guys. Make sure I haven't missed anything. What is the new moon energy bringing? Okay, Kiva, once the collective read is, once I'm done here on the live, I'll message you over on Discord. And we can do it there. No problem, love. I'm going to write it on here so I remember. Him and his mom and 2 sisters or whoever they've been paying. Spirit, please expose them all. Yeah, that's the other 2 people. It must be whoever they've been going to. Hi, Evanor. How are you, love? Let's see. Again, list is open. You can go to the original Aboriginal.com or you can send a $9.99 super chat to be added to the list. Message, please, for Aboriginal one regarding the new moon and what's coming this weekend. What's coming for her this weekend? Ooh, balance. Yeah, somebody about to miss an opportunity here, but Spirit has something for you. Stand your ground. Yeah, whatever's been going on here with this wife, mother energy, there's some sort of balance coming in. 6 of Pentacles, okay? That could also be people reaping seeds that they've sown or someone paying a practitioner to make you miss opportunities. I have to say it. So make sure you stand your ground. Keep your defense, your protection up. I'm going to take a look, guys. As soon as they come through, I'm waiting on the, let me refresh. If y'all just paid, it possibly hasn't come through yet, so I'll wait on it. What about the 6 of Pentacles for Aboriginal one? Yeah, Death card here. Ooh, okay. If they're going to pay somebody or whatever this is, there's some sort of big ending happening here. Yeah, it's going to create some heavy burdens on somebody here for what they did. Yeah, you got your guard up. 7 of Wands, 9 of Wands is barrier. Okay, you put some sort of barrier between you and them. And that's what's balancing the scales to bring it into something. And they get ready to have some burdens here. Miss out on opportunities. Yeah. There goes my baby just came on by Usher. Okay, so you got something coming in. I'll put you down, Ruby and Brittany. I see you guys. Ruby, I see you have 3, and Brittany, I see that you paid for a reading, love. So yeah, whatever this is they've been doing, this getting ready to go back on them. Somebody getting ready to have some heavy burdens here. Okay, some getting balanced out. Now, I don't know if they know that that's what's coming for them, but it's coming. It's showing up in the cards. What else? Yeah, you get ready to have some sort of wish fulfillment here. Stay positive, be bold, be self-assured. Okay, whatever you thought you missed, you didn't. Okay, there's some sort of opportunity from the divine happening. There's a wheel of fortune here. Some sort of shift that's going to bring wish fulfillment. What's hidden? Anything else you need to know tied to the weekend? Anything else? Yeah, I have you down, Kiva. Hi, Tracy. Welcome to the live. Again, Free Collective has been done, guys. You can go back and watch. Yeah, these love spells. You were divinely guided away from it, okay? And you've been standing your ground. Somebody real controlling and possessive. You've been standing your ground against, and something coming to an end because you trusted your intuition. Okay? So what have you done, honey? Because somebody finna get this. Yeah, some sort of leap of faith, a new beginning. Yeah, when it comes to this masculine, this husband energy, you made the right investment here. Yeah, I don't know if you've been looking at cards or listening to the cards. Okay, something you've done here is working. Yeah, they still going to karmic readers, being fake. Okay, 2 people. You got 2 false energies around you. Be careful with that. Yeah, they paid somebody. But you got a happy ending. This is nice. Divine guidance with the 9 of Cups, and you trusting your intuition here. Yeah, to heal and move on. Most High stepping in to deal with something here. Some sort of balancing of the scales. This is current energy, by the way. If you've been doing any type of candle magic to bring your person in, that's working. Red candles. Okay, if you're using red candles, if you haven't, you need to call your person in. Okay, work with red candles. This is nice. Yeah, something tied to you reaping and your inheritance here. 10 of Pentacles. You're dealing with family. But Spirit says stay strong. Yeah, you're dealing with a Leo. You have been since a child. Okay? Somebody healing your inner child. Yes, nice energy. I like this for you. I'm glad to see it. Again, There Goes My Baby is on by Usher. Let's see. I have you, Ruby. I have you, Brittany. Kiva, I have you as well. Big Mama Q, I'm going to put you down for a question, honey. I see you, love. Yeah. She did something, honey. It's working. Okay, again, light that red candle for your person to come in. Okay, so let me see. My next person is Brittany. You have a general read. And then I believe Ruby, you have 3 questions. And then Big Mama Q. Okay, in that order. You've been doing your white magic. It's working, love. Hi, welcome to the live. If you have a question, go to the original aboriginal.com. Thank you for being here, Renee. You want to use the hoodoo deck today? I will. Let's do it, honey. I'll grab it right now. I had the spiritual court deck out, but no problem. I can throw that in for you. Yeah, new thing just came on by Usher, Chris Brown, and Rick Ross. I like that energy with this new thing, okay? Let me cleanse this out. Baby girl, where's your lover? I like this song. Y'all might want to listen to that. Somebody new thing, child. Nice. He has, and I'm not listening to Chris Brown. It's not his station. So he been on here all day. A lot of songs with him in it. Okay, so this is for you, Brittany. Again, then I have Ruby, and then Big Mama Q. Let me make sure I got everybody. Hold tight, y'all. And also, Brittany J, I see you, love. I'll put you down. All right, let's take a look, love. God said glow. This is for you, honey. Happy Friday, y'all. Energy is so nice today. Y'all get out and do something this weekend if you haven't, okay? That rooftop energy, I was feeling that. Let me see. Y'all, you got Draco that popped out, okay? You having charisma, facing challenges, and you've ascended, and then somebody else is under judgment. This dark Draco energy, okay? There's a change happening with this 5. Somebody thought you was going to conform to something, and you are not, okay? Keeping your heart chakra open and facing challenges with charisma is really bringing some sort of judgment on this Draco energy. Big shift. It's happening now, okay? In Taurus season, right now. Yeah, you healing. You healing and moving forward. Your spirit team supporting this, and somebody from your past going to be real nostalgic, okay? And yeah, somebody you getting balanced. Judgment. Something going to be made fair in court here. It already is in spiritual court. Let me see. What you wanted to know. Wow. Message for Brittany. What do you want to know? Justice again with this 11. Yeah, entering at your own risk. Somebody being told they got to pause. Yeah, this dark energy. You see this trying to come for you? Your spirit team like, you got justice. It can't come at you no more or something like that. You see that energy behind her, how she looking back? Okay, this dark energy or entity or whatever this is that was on the person you're leaving, confirmation cannot come near you. You got justice in spiritual court already is how I see this. This energy thought it was going to creep up behind you or something like this, and it's being told to pause, okay? Some sort of change of this Draco energy, this dark energy here. Ooh. Been trying to mess with you in your dreams last night, really, and you've been rebuking him. Yeah, work with salt. Put you some boundaries up. Girl, I've been to put salt under and around my bed, okay? Work with salt, they're telling you. Something about you being pure. Yeah, white salt, it says, to put up some sort of boundary. I see all salts on here. Pink, white, red, and black. Okay, you may want to consider that to bring this shift or this change in. Yeah, this poison thorn from your past, real low vibrational energy. Okay, Freemason energy here with these 3s. There's some sort of shift. Yeah, a spell was cast and you're getting away from this or letting something go. All these 3s. What the heck, girl? And you said he tried to get in your dreams? Okay, I don't like that dark energy trying to creep up on you. Good Good just came on by Usher and 21 Savage. Yeah, Coming Home is a CD. What in the heck? I didn't like that. Let me see. Yeah, rebuke all of that. Return to sender. Go back. Hi, come on in. How you doing, CC? Collective reading's been done. You can go back and watch it now, sweetie. I'm doing personals at this time. Thank you for being here. Make sure you subscribe. I'm on at 11 every day, Monday through Friday. Yeah, you're getting a happy ending. It's somebody dealing with their pride, okay? Somebody got to swallow this vinegar or whatever they just said. Swallow vinegar? What? Yeah, something going on. Yeah, some sort of change or a shift. Okay, we had salt. I just heard vinegar. Yeah, this dark energy, this Freemason dark cult energy from the past here that's still trying to communicate or connect with you. Some sort of Draco dragon energy. And you made the right choice here when it comes to love. Oh, TikTok gonna keep missing me, boo. You more than welcome to be over here, baby. I haven't changed since I left TikTok. Same time, same energy. We just on a new platform. I'm glad you made it. Yeah, divine timing out here. Okay, something about your spirituality and you enhancing your spiritual connection or your gifts. Yeah, and choosing self-love. 777 is out here, okay? That was in the reading today. Came in underneath air signs. Yeah, you getting justice and moving on. And somebody wants you to have compassion on them. You done ended the cycle and you listen to your downloads from your spirit team. Let me see. Message from Brittany, please. Hi. Again, guys, list is open. You can go to the originalaboriginal.com. Just drop your receipt number in the chat. If you would prefer to just send a $9.99 super chat to be added to the list for a question, you can do that as well. Thank you so much. Happy Friday, everyone. Yeah, Knight of Swords. So Archangel Michael out here helping to move you forward quickly here. Something about you being protected. This Griffith energy, okay? Something about you being too good for this. Yeah. You're being inspired to keep going. Even if somebody's nostalgic from your past. Okay, something about you being able to celebrate. You got new love and spiritual gifts coming in. The divine timing is at play. Let me see. Yeah, you made the right choice when it comes to this relationship. You chose the right thing here. Divine timing coming to deal with this lover and what was going on. Yeah, somebody trapped. Okay, you chose self-love and you saw something from a whole new perspective. And now somebody trapped in their own energy. You had to leave them out in the cold. Oh, well. Yeah, he's stuck with this energy, with this damn devil, that dark entity. Look at this draconian looking thing. Draco was out here. Okay. Ugh. Yeah. Caught up with the moon. Lord, this new moon bringing in a big shift for you. Okay. Let me see. What she need to know here? He did it to himself. Yeah, this is, my gosh. Hi, Jessica. Welcome, love. Happy Friday, guys. Remember, y'all hit that thumbs up if you're just coming in. You can go back and watch the free collective. Currently doing personal questions and mini reads at this time. Yeah, Best Part just came on featuring her and Daniel Caesar. Okay. Let's see. Clarify this Knight of Swords energy for her. Page of Swords. Yeah, he's doing a lot of watching and spying and trying to see how to get back in, and he can't. Okay. Something about he's too prideful or something about his pride. Okay. Your spirit team watching out for you as well. Okay, he can't approach you. This is that same pause energy. Like this. At a distance. Nope. Spirit say nope. Yeah, something about him being prideful here. Making the wrong investments, okay? Yeah, you moving towards some sort of new partnership, new love connection. He something about the best part is coming for you, okay? The song Best Part is here. It's on. Yeah, Ace of Wands, the Most High making sure. Okay, that's that spiritual ass whooping, divine timing. And they're inspiring you to keep going. Yeah, fighting against this magic. Okay, you alchemize this energy. Something about your DNA. You're a starseed and this person is trapped. They can't touch you now. Yeah, with this devil. My goodness. Yeah, this person was being real petty, okay, in the past. And you getting the victory and they can't go. They cannot go with you. The Most High is coming to get you, or your spirit team had already pulled up. You don't beat some sort of draconian or Draco energy child doing this, okay? Something about you was the sunshine of his life and it's over with. Let's see. Here, you wanted me to use this deck. I'm going to go ahead and pull it out now. Let me see. Somebody said my wife was cheating, even if it's just emotional. Is my wife? Oh, you can be added to the list. Just go to the originalaboriginal.com or send a $9.99 super chat to be added to the list, love. I'll ask for you, add you to the list. Yeah, a petition. Writing down your intentions can help manifest the specific outcome that you want at this time. Okay, set your intentions with this new moon. It's tomorrow. So write it down. Okay, just like if you were writing out an order or something, let your spirit team know. You're using pencil and paper, okay, specifically pencil, will help you to get the message to them. They want to know. Write it down. What is it you want? Write it out. What is it you want? Not just in this situation with him. What do you want for you and your kids in the future? Who do you want to be with? What kind of job do you want? Where do you want to live? All of that. Write it down. Be specific. Put timetables on it, okay? You can say this year, next year, 2 years from now, that kind of thing. Write it out. Your spirit, this is something you've earned, so your spirit team wants you to know you're going to have this happy ending. They want you to give them a petition on what it is you want. Yeah, they real happy with you, girl. Shouting and singing and all that in the heavens, and they so proud of you. Yeah, you moving on, and they mad about what he did in this cemetery. Listen, they not letting that go. Okay, whatever it is that he did at this grave site or whatever, they still talking about this. Yeah, work with essential oils. Okay, it says oil on here used for dressing candles, mojo bags, your hands, leather, furniture, money, and other items. Okay, they keep talking about what he did at that graveyard or whatever that is. Let me see. The song just changed, and I think it's Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak, something about leaving the door open. Yeah, leave the door open. An evening with Silk Sonic. Nah, don't leave no doors open. Okay, that might be what he wants. Yeah, I don't think he's getting away from that. Because they bring it up every now and then in your readings or your questions, and I be like, oh, they ain't like that. They did not like that. Let me see. That might have activated them even more. Yeah, Mercury dime out here. Wear silver or Mercury dime. This is an anklet, okay? But something about wearing silver to help you. Pay attention to the hue of silver. If it darkens, and that means there's some sort of dark energy around you to warn you about curses or things being thrown at you, okay? And telling you to watch your step. Silver is good for that. Real silver, okay? And if it starts to tarnish, pay attention to that kind of stuff. That was a sign. It's a long known hoodoo thing about silver. You know, the energy is affected. I mean, the silver is affected by energy, and it starts tarnishing, right? And you have to clean it. That's a sign, okay, you want to pay attention to. But wear silver is what I'm getting. If you have any silver rings or bracelets or anything like that, yeah, this is you breaking through something. Okay, something about you being a blockbuster. You demolishing these obstacles that were hindering you. Okay, you done made a lot of progress and they've been stopped. If something was holding you back, you done cut that off. Okay, you done broke through something here, honey. Bust through some blocks or whatever this is that was blocking you. Your ancestors say you can create an altar for them to thank them, however you want to do that. Yeah, this person, whatever he thought he was conjuring up in the past, not working. Yeah, this is over with. Again, that's cemetery energy with this nail, this coffin nail. Okay, commonly used in spells. Coffin nails help to overpower jinxes and tricks and curses. If you use them, you can use a coffin nail to like carve into your candles and things like that to put in your protection work. Okay, you may want to work with that. Get you a coffin nail to use to draw in your candles if you're doing candle magic. Yep, especially when he did something to my daughter. And yeah, you wear silver rings. Yeah, I wear silver. But yeah, work with silver, write your petition. Something you whatever it is you've already been doing, you breaking down a lot of these blockages here, honey. You done already bust through something over here. Here, let me see what spiritual court wants to say. Normally I would use this in the love reading, but since we're already in this energy, let's just see. Message please for Brittany. Yeah, this warlock energy or whatever he thought he was doing, not good. Yeah, you're being watched. Okay, he watching you. Again, this energy. It says, I always feel like somebody watching me. Okay, you know that Rockwell song with Michael Jackson? That I always feel like somebody's watching me. Maybe that's how he feel. Either way, Spirit done already warned this energy. Enter at your own risk. Okay, she done put up all her protection. She cleansing her energy. This energy is what's watching you. Okay, still trying to be near or still wanting to approach because it's already been used to being in your energy and it's being held back. So you see how this person's looking in a window? Okay, it's light inside there, but there's a barrier. The blinds, the window, you can't get in. So all they can do is watch. It's coming in under the Page of Swords. He watching too. So it's a lot of watching energy around you. Or that's what he's doing. He watching you a lot. He put cameras up and you found them. What the hell? I'll take pictures and bring that shit up in court. Ain't no way. Yeah, he need to be careful. Yeah, something about some documents, some fraudulent documents. Again, a reminder to write some things down. But it says fraudulent insurance policies, paperwork, or bank accounts. So be careful. He might try to lie on some stuff because he know he finna be out of money. Again, don't eat anything with him or from him or anybody he know. No. Yeah, he desperate. Okay, he might come back pleading or begging or whatever this is. Let me see. You say already ahead of you. Yeah. Yeah, uninvited guest. Somebody may be coming towards you. This is that energy of wanting to be back around you. Okay. Standing at your doorway or trying to come in or whatever this is, because that song Leave the Door Open went off. And now the song that's on is by Doja Cat. And it's called You're Right. Okay, Doja Cat and The Weeknd, Planet Her. But the name of the song is You Right. And you're right for doing what you're doing. This person has an STD on them. Okay, he got some sort of sexually transmitted demon on him for whatever this is he's been doing out here in these streets. And he's a gold digger. Okay? He looking at you like you the ticket. You see how that man looking at her? Look at it the other way. People always think the woman is the gold digger. Men can be gold diggers too. Look how he looking at her. Okay? Yeah, something about you staying focused on you and leveling up. Okay, you looking good out here. Ain't that the same chick in the gold? Yeah. Okay. He got some sort of demon on him. That's this energy that's trying to linger and hang on to you. Ew. I don't like it. Hell no. Yeah. Yeah, he may, look, deal with the devil. I split the deck. This is Eastern Star at the bottom, but I split the deck and it said deal with the devil. So whatever he did, okay, whether he knew it or not, he paid somebody. That was him making some sort of deal with the devil. Whether he put it in the graveyard, they put it in the graveyard, whatever that is, some sort of contract now. Okay, this entity is hanging around. Yes, but this energy is hanging around because he conjured him up, and it's like, well, shit, what you want me to do? Because I got to come back to you now. I'm not getting nothing because you got all this protection in place. Anyway, girl. Here, let me see what the Moonology deck want to tell you. Return it, send it right back. Yes, something about you rocking the boat. Aaliyah will rock the boat coming on. Girl, he going through it. That energy, if it can't get to you, it's going back to him. Yeah, a win-win outcome is forecasted. The first thing that came out, girl, Libra energy in court. Something about you getting justice. Okay, it said a win-win outcome for you. All you got to do is write down your petition. Or whatever this is, petition you put in court. Something about you winning, honey. Okay? Yeah, the answers you need are coming. Yeah, some sort of new romantic cycle getting ready to begin for you as well. Okay, as soon as this move on, yeah, prosperity lies ahead right now. Taurus season, they letting you know. Let me see. Hey, Witchy Wills, what's up, honey? Come on in. Happy Friday, y'all. Yeah, end of a tough cycle approaches. Okay, Capricorn energy. All of this coming to an end, baby. Spirit say, hold your vision. Don't even worry about it. Keep meditating. You done broke through this. You done already broke through some sort of blockages. Yeah, now's the time for you. Just rest. Pay attention to the details, of course. But these personal issues, they're getting ready to reach some sort of resolution here. You got justice. Something toe up. You know, it ain't looking too good. Here, let's see. We'll do the places deck. Let's see what they want you to know about any places. Hi, how are you, Laura Castillo? Thank you for being here, love. Welcome to the live. Happy Friday, guys. If you would, hit that thumbs up. The list is open. If you missed it, the free collective has been done. You can go back and watch that. Y'all remember, hype that video, like the live. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Appreciate y'all again. So places, we got bakery, pastry haven, fresh and sweet treats. Okay, I feel like that's what's coming in for you. But pastries or a bakery could mean something. Coming in as one of the places. Yeah. If you've been waiting on something, court is, listen, it's coming in, okay? Justice arena, truth meets law. It's at the back of the deck. Something about some court energy. Let me see. Yeah. Workplace came out. A hub of productivity for you. Be ambitious. Maybe somebody may want to work with you or something about work and your current energy right now. Maybe it's a new work environment you headed towards. Okay. You've been going through some sort of tough cycle. There's some sort of new work environment here for you. Yeah, you're going to have a lot of options. Stay grounded. Let me see. Message for Brittany. Wow. Beauty salon. Transformative space. Self-care. You're being rejuvenated, girl. Get your hair and nails done. Over here in the future. I showed you that image of you looking good already. Yeah, that's that new job opportunity. Spirit say have faith. Yeah, something about you be this beacon of light. You're a beacon of light right now. They're illuminating your path to get through these mountains or this terrain that you're going through, these challenges that you're enduring. You're doing a really good job handling this, all right? Again, write down your petitions. Wear silver. This person got an STD on them. You need to stay far away from him. What did you want for your final message? You can do an angel number. You can do timing. I told you what you could do to cleanse already. They mentioned salt. You can do a future oracle message. Yeah, Renee. Yeah, beacon of light. You say, yeah, I need to go to the salon. And yes, I feel like this is your current energy with this new workplace. Okay, some sort of work environment shift for you. The end of a tough cycle is approaching. Yeah, something about you having a new position. What did you want for your final angel number? Wait, no, that's not you, Brittany. What did you want for your final message, Brittany? For your final card pull, love. Ooh. Yeah, in those jeans coming on by Genuine. Okay. In those jeans, Genuine, the senior CD. Whatever else my ancestors want me to know what's hidden. You want to know what's hidden? Let's see, love. I'll use the extra deck. We'll see. She want to know, is there anything else hidden? He's still collaborating. He's talking to other people. You're very alluring at this time. Okay. Yeah. Something about you being watched. Let me see. He may be talking to someone about scrying and watching what you got going on. You mentioned the cameras, but he might be trying to confirmation. Okay, he might be trying to get them to look spiritually into what's going on with you to see how to manipulate something is what I'm getting. Yeah, because you out here looking good. You adapting to these changes. He know you got this victory coming. Okay, Spirit telling you what's hidden is you getting ready to shift, honey. Something about this summer. You getting justice. Yeah, and some sort of money, girl. You got these good cards here. Okay, and he is really going to be triggered by this. Yeah, a lot of remorse. Look, the 3 cards that popped out for you. Victory, adaptability, change, adjustment, fortune, and luck. That's what they say is hidden. So the future looks really good for your situation. Yeah, you got it together, baby. Okay, he can't do nothing. Yeah, somebody you getting justice. Libra card at the bottom of the deck. And something about him being real triggered. You done blocked out some energy here. Okay. Good job. Wow. You had good energy hidden. That means you on top of getting rid of all this negativity. Because it's lingering. Okay, this energy, I don't like this. So please stay on top of your protection because it's damn sure lingering and watching and all of that. And this card too. Some sort of entity or whatever this is. It's not human. Okay? So be mindful. Girl. Stay on it, honey. Good job. Okay? Because whatever this is, you can't get through. Wear silver. Work with salt. Okay? Those were some other hints that they gave you on what you need to do. You done defeated some sort of draconian, some dark energy that can't get in. Wow. Yeah, you're welcome, honey. Happy to let you know. Happy to let you know. Yes. Let's see. Ruby, you're next, honey. Honey, it's all a wrap. Whatever it was that was going on, he already know it's a wrap. That's why that energy lingering. Let's take a look for you, Ruby. So your first question, what do I need to be prepared for with today's custody exchange? My first time going solo and I'm worried about my safety, mental and physical and spiritual. Oh, okay. Let's see, honey. What does she need to know, Spirit, with this? Okay, so this 2 of Cups. Yeah, you're going to have to keep your boundaries up. Okay, with you and this person. Look at these cards. Here they're separated. And here there's like a wall up between her and this energy. Okay, I'm not sure where you're doing this exchange at. But there needs to be boundaries in place. Let me see. You too, Brittany. Have an awesome weekend, love. Thank you so much. Yeah, because somebody is a liar or a cheater or whatever this is. Somebody is very dishonest. Okay. It says there's a bright future here. What she wants to know, what she needs to do with this exchange. Yeah, something about you being separated or, yeah, judgment at the back of the deck. So these people are in tubes as well. Because this person is some sort of dishonest energy. I'm hearing somewhere where there are cameras. So I don't know if it's a Walmart parking lot or somewhere where if anything happens, it could be filmed. And if there needs to be some sort of retrieval of recorded situations, it's available to you. A bank parking lot or something like that. You need to put yourself in a place where something's recorded. Okay? Or, yeah, fire station, police station, stuff like that. Exactly. Something needs to be recorded is what I'm picking up. Yes, this person's dishonest here. And they'll try to lie on you. Let me see. The heck? Yeah, hidden enemy. Okay, you're being divinely guided right now. This person can't be trusted. What the hell? I don't like this energy. Let me see. Yeah, this past father, baby daddy, whatever. Yeah. Make sure, again, real janky trickster energy over here. There's a female as well. Your spirit team is letting you know to protect yourself against this. Okay, they're in on this judgment against this dishonest father figure or this female figure that he's with now, this new person. Yeah, this new family or whatever this is. There's still magic involved. Yeah, a lot of emotional manipulation. Oh yeah, he's already lying on my husband in exchanges, but he recorded everything so I know the truth. Yeah, this person is not to be trusted. Hell, this energy, I wouldn't even want to exchange my kids with this energy. I know it's some sort of court judgment here in play because it's out here, but this is not trusting energy at all. Okay, damn. Yeah, a lot of conflict, a lot of illusions. Let me see. This is horrible. This person. Yeah, and he's waiting. Okay, there's some sort of regret or betrayal energy out here. He's waiting on an opportunity to do this. Yeah. Third party situation. Okay. Erykah Badu and Love of My Life. Well, Common just came on. Let me see. What does she need to do, Spirit? Yeah, they told you what you need to do with this person here. You're going to have to be, yeah, that's the only way you're going to win over this person. Make sure it's recorded or a place where things are recorded. And I mean, that's all they're giving me regarding how to handle it. It's a lot of people. Let me see. I do custody transfers at a police station, court order for safety. Be safe, girl. Yes. Hi, welcome to the live, George. I'm so tired of these evil people. You right, Bree. Yeah. Let me see. Anything hidden? Anything else you need to know? They already told me they're dishonest. Yeah. They're trying to figure out a way to get money out of a situation. Okay. Or to bring up some sort of charges. Let me see. So you're going to have to be real careful with how you deal with them. Yeah. They want you to be afraid. Mad that you rejected them and you're trying to manipulate something here. What is this? Yeah. You're real sweet and compassionate. Very friendly. You're not going to be able to be like that. There's a lot of chaos and manipulation and magic around this. Stay guarded. Okay? They want you to be somewhere where there's like a security guard or cameras or something like that. Okay? When you do this. Here, let's move on to your second question. I'm really not liking this person, these people, this energy. Okay? They real janky. I'm going to just leave it at that. Let's see, honey. What does Spirit want your husband to know regarding his path and get custody of his son? Oh, okay. Let me see. And this was for Hunter, I think is his name. So she wants to know, Spirit, for Hunter, how can he get custody of his son? Okay, of course, he's this loving energy, and it is about moving on. He's going to have to escape, get away from these people, okay? I mentioned it in this reading yesterday about blocking people out. Yeah, in order for him to heal. Okay, and to heal the situation. Again, George, if you would like a reading, go to the originalaboriginal.com. Guys, you can drop your receipt number in the chat. The list is open. Questions are $5.55. Mini reads are $25.25, or you can send $9.99 a super chat to be added to the list for a question. Let me see. Yeah, Bree. People are desperate out here. Yeah. Okay, so he's going to have to move forward with honesty and integrity, be really strategic, and set boundaries with some female energy here. Okay, because there's somebody, she's real. Yeah, stay strong. Okay, but there's something about somebody that's not honest. Yeah, ending a cycle. Big endings have to happen for this shift, this energy to come in. He's going to have to stand his ground and put up some sort of boundaries with this female energy. I guess it's the baby mama. Okay. She got some sort of dark energy on her. Both of y'all dealing with two real karmic exes. Is this what's going on? That's why y'all under so much heavy attack? Yeah, these family members. Okay, something wrong with these people. Let me see. Message for Ruby. Remember, list is open. Yeah, it's going to require him putting in the work. There's a lot of emotional manipulation here with her. Okay, somebody's got some sort of dark entity on them. And until this energy is blocked, okay, set some strong boundaries. Again, if it's legal, use counsel. He can't speak with her one-on-one or any of that. That energy is just transferring over. It's causing a lot of problems here. Yeah, there's a lot of emotional manipulation. There's also, he may need to do a cord cutting from her. This previous sexual energy or connection is something that is causing him to have a lot of issues, okay? A lot of illusions and confusion about how to handle things that he needs to heal to get out of her energy. Yeah, there has to be a tower here, a severing. To make this shift happen, 111 on the clock. Let me see. She's a criminal. It's his baby birthday and she blocked him. What the hell? Yeah, we broke up and got with awful people. And then we got back together and we both been fighting for our kids with them. This is crazy. It seems like there was some sort of destiny swap energy y'all are fighting through. It's like you guys are divine, supposed to be together, and you're dealing with dark energies that are fighting both of you on both sides. One side is this devil energy, and then this over here is some sort of dark entity as well with her. Okay? And there's a lot of emotional manipulation. And somebody over here got addictions. Okay, your person may have addictions, and his person, she got some sort of dark energy on her. Let me see. And y'all both need to block them out. Yeah, something about a destiny swap for real. Yeah, trying to reverse some sort of love for you. This proposal, yeah, a lot of regret now. Okay. Yeah, y'all got this new love and you guys are together, but you got to fight off these dark energies now. And it's going to require y'all to have courage. And you're going to have to be strong with blocking people and setting boundaries. Again, if you're dealing with any type of legal stuff, do not talk to them, email, phone, text, none of that. Go through your attorneys. If you have to do the thing with the kids, go to the police station, okay? Make sure that there's cameras and there's police presence available for you in case some bullshit pop off. These are dark energies, all right? You're wanting him to know how to get his child, custody of his child, but he has got to set some strong boundaries first so that whatever it is that she's doing or projecting can't affect you guys. Or the court case, okay? Yeah, all falls down or something like that. You said this sounds like a Netflix original series. You know, I'm not trying to make it seem like TV, honey. This is real. And you're not the only person dealing with these energies. I mention it all the time in the readings, you guys. These are principalities working through people who haven't healed. Okay? You're talking about higher principalities, dark energies that use human beings' vessels in order to create chaos, havoc, okay, in your life so that you can't fulfill your divine destiny. They already know they're going to hell. They know it's over for them, and they're trying to take as many souls with them as they can. And so they manipulate people around you to attack you, whether it's custody battles, divorce, gossip, you know, people attacking you on your job and things like that to slow you down, to create all these hindrances and obstacles so that you can't get on your north node and start to help raise the vibration of the collective. And this is why light workers, seers, healers, teachers are so important, right? Those of us who've been able to fight through our battle and get to this place where we can give y'all insight and guidance and help you find which way to go and what to do. Okay, a lot of people don't believe in this, and then you have the ones who know it's real, and then they try to they're being manipulated as karmics. They come in the chat with the bullshit, right? They say all these things to try to disrupt everything because they don't want us to help the people fight them because they already know they're losers. They know they're going down, and they're using people. Yeah, and a lot of people have the same storylines, okay? Because it's the same story with these energies. They're not original. They do the same thing to so many people, okay? All Falls Down just came on by Kanye West, okay? But yeah, that's what he needs to do. He's going to have to set really strong boundaries. Only speak through his attorney when he's dealing with this karmic heifer over here. Same for you with this masculine. Make sure you guys record everything. Okay? Keep a camera or some sort of recorded device on you. Don't play with them. I don't care if it's a dash cam. You know, they sell these little things that look like ballpoint pens now. And you can put them in your pocket and record stuff. Things like that. You're going to have that in place to protect you because these people are karmic and they really on some bullshit. I can feel their energy. But that's the best way to get on his path to starting to be able to get custody of his child. Okay, them boundaries got to be put in place first. And your final question, what does Spirit want me to know regarding my path for you to get custody of your son? Y'all in the same boat. I just answered both of your questions. Let me find out if there's anything specific. Anything specific regarding her situation with her son? Let me see. Girl. Because this is absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, 4 swords. Okay. Make sure, of course, you're getting your rest. You need to meditate, connect with Spirit. There is a happy ending for you to get this son. Okay? There is a happy ending for you. Your spirit team is giving you clues on what to do now. Okay? Something about a return to sender. Okay, whatever they're projecting to you, you need to do a return to sender. You can do that with sage. Okay, yes, you can do a return to sender candle, but you can cleanse your energy, and as you're cleansing, say return to sender. That's an easy one. Because, yeah, and be in hermit mode. Again, protect your energy. Only speak through your counsel, in order for you to get custody of your kids, okay? Somebody from your past is real nostalgic. Your spirit team is already out here. They're ready to help you. They want you to connect with them. Let me see. I'm telling you. Yeah, sweetie. The list is open. If you want to be added to the list. Yeah, that's what you have to do. A return to sender. The card fell right over here. 8 of Wands. They're telling you to do a return to sender against this masculine. Yeah, because he's the one that's projecting. Yeah, in order for you to protect your energy. They're being real specific with you, Ruby, okay? Do a return to sender. Cleanse your energy and just say it out loud. Or light a candle. Make you a return to sender candle. Light that bitch every day. Every day. Okay? Because this person is really in your energy heavy. And that's the only way you're going to protect your energy. See how she's in this capsule of light? Do this return to sender. It's going to protect you and it's going to help you get your son. Let me see. You did the cord cutting, yeah. To set protection. Yeah, that's the way you defend yourself against this previous husband here. And you and your divine partner get your kids and have a victory. Y'all need to do return to sender spells. Send that shit right back. Yeah, and protect your home. Okay? This is what's going to help you guys heal. Dealing with these dark energies, okay? You got to drop titles. It's not just the people, it's the energies working through them. And you have to see that's what it is. 24 Karat Magic just came on by Bruno Mars. It's a lot of magic involved. That's why they're saying do the return to sender. And you have to do cord cuttings more than once, by the way. Yeah, this is what's causing all these challenges. Yeah, something about him being a dangerous man with money in his pocket or whatever this is he's doing. Yeah, to pay for you to have... He want to win at all costs here. Okay? He paying someone. It's not him specifically. He's already gone and paid somebody to do this. You're going to have to be in hermit mode. And yeah, that's the truth. He paid somebody. Okay? Something about some court magic. Okay, he paid somebody to do something. So you need to send it back. Anything else hidden she need to know about? To help her so she can get custody. Yeah, something going on, honey. It's ugly. Yeah, you need to be fearless. Okay? It says stand strong. Be independent and fearless. Because they are doing something to keep you from getting to the kids. Over here. Some sort of spell work. Yeah, you've been this role model. Okay, loving and nurturing and all that. You got a lot of unconditional love. They're taking advantage of this. This person's in a cult or a coven. Okay, they've gone to someone. It only takes 3 people to have a coven. So the 2 of them could have gone to a warlock or a dark priestess or something like that, right? Yeah, trying to lure you in and trying to do magic on you and the kids. Okay, they're pissing me off now. Let me get out this energy. But that's what you need to do. Return to sender. It pissing me off. I don't like when people attack children and animals and innocent people and all of that. That really gets on my nerves. Okay, that's what made me start my journey of sharing what I went through, because I was like, this isn't right. Somebody need to balance out the scales here. These people doing secret shit. All right, let me get that energy off the table. Ruby, I hope that helped you. I hope that helped you. Okay, love. Do your return to sender. Let me get that off the table. If you know it's his mom, send that shit back to her too. Hell no. Yeah, Ruby. There's some heavy magic going on and they're attacking you and the kids. Okay, you need to salt all around the bed or do the four corners of the room. Okay. Amethyst works as well. Let me get out of this. Thank you again, love. Okay. Stay strong. You're going to have to be fearless when you're dealing with these energies. Okay, because they're on that foolishness. Mama Q, you up next, love. And let me light an incense as well. I just cleansed with some Florida water. But let me get out of this. You're welcome, Ruby. Stay strong, honey. My goodness. Again, guys, if you have a question or you want to be added to the list, go to theoriginalaboriginal.com, okay, and drop your receipt number in the chat. List is open. I have Big Mama Q and then Brittany J next. So if you're interested in a question or reading, this is your window. If you just want to pay through a super chat, you can send $9.99. I'll be happy to add you to the list for a question that way as well. Let's see, Big Mama Q, what the spirit have for you. Let's see, honey. So if you've been putting in a lot of work or maybe you haven't seen any results, spirit has you in hermit mode for a reason. Okay, they're giving you some sort of guidance at this time. Pay attention to what they're showing you, the messages you're getting. Let me see. Yeah, they want you to, again, be smart. Something about you having intention and strategy behind your choices or your next move. Okay, there's some sort of new day dawning for you, and they're giving you insight. Maybe you was dealing with somebody that wanted to win at all costs, coming up against you, slowing you down. But something about you being real consistent, hardworking, and they are giving you some sort of insight at this time about strategy. Okay, and what's next? Possibly for you and your person, because I have Queen of Swords, King of Swords out here. Let me see. Yeah, you got somebody trying to come up against this, wanting you to miss some sort of opportunity here. Okay, your spirit team is already celebrating you. Pay attention to the moon cycles, because you got somebody watching the spine and doing some shit here around the moon. Let me see. Yeah, weighing your options when it comes to a divine partner. Okay, so maybe you're making a decision about a person that you want to be with. What's happening here with this King of Swords energy and air sign? Page of Pentacles came out in reverse. Somebody could be going to a karmic reader, okay, trying to see what's coming in for you. So you're going to have to be real. Yeah, they want you to miss some sort of opportunity. What the hell? Okay, that was at on the other deck as well. A masculine from your past, maybe a fire sign. Trying to slow some shit down. Yeah, you got something new coming in. And it's tied to money, but it could also be a new connection here. Yeah. Let me see. Big Mama Q. Anything else? Judgment. Yeah, there's a lot of illusions going on right now around you, honey. Something about you being able to take a leap of faith. Aries could be relevant. Okay, this fire sign energy keep coming out. And there's somebody on some dark shit trying to slow something down. I wish people would just leave people's lives alone. If they would pay attention to their life as much as they be in other people's life, all of this shit wouldn't be happening. You know, they put all this energy into trying to mess up something for you, and if they would put that same energy into fixing their shit, it wouldn't be like this. Yeah, somebody, you in hermit mode, and you're moving towards some sort of luxury lifestyle, okay? And somebody want to slow something down here. Yeah. some sort of end to a difficult situation. You're going to have to move in silence because there's a lot of hidden illusions around you. This damn moon cycles trying to keep you from a masculine or an emperor energy, a father figure. Again, Aries again. Okay, 3 times. You done ended some sort of cycle, learned some lessons, and moved on. And somebody in their feelings about you finding somebody new. It could be somebody from your past that had commitment issues or they was real lustful. Okay, or they did impulsive things. And they're under some sort of judgment and they're trying to stop you or slow something down. What is this? So spirit is protecting you. Yeah, somebody getting ready to reap the seeds that they've sown here. Something good for you and something getting ready to go back on somebody for trying to put you in this suspense energy. Okay, trying to tie you down or lock you down or whatever with this moon magic, some sort of binding or whatever this is. Yeah, trying to slow something down. You can ready to see some results again with the 4 cups. Okay, 4 cups has been out here 3 times. Aries has been out here 3 times. And this damn moon energy. Yeah, somebody being on the way. What is this song? On the Way by Khaled, featuring Slack and Ty Dolla $ign. Yeah, you made the right choice in a relationship here. You and someone else. And Spirit has you in hermit mode for protection to help you see something. Okay, they're giving you some sort of clarity or spiritual illumination about being stability and moving forward. Anything else hidden she needs to know, Spirit? Anything else hidden here? You said you just asked for a divorce and he's an Aries. When I tell you this Aries energy on some bullshit, he don't want this to happen. Okay, he don't want you to move on and nobody knew. He's paid someone. Okay, he done paid a practitioner, somebody karmic here, to spy and watch and see what you got going on. I'm telling you what I done picked up on, okay? You done already yeah, he worried about you having a new lover or he want to know if you got a new lover. Okay, somebody spying and looking and watching, okay? Paying attention to you. And there was a binding spell. I'm telling you what I picked up on already over here. Trying to slow down your love, your money. That's what I picked up with this card. See how this binding spell got her all tied up? Like she can't move, she can't walk, she can't run. Shit, she barely holding on. Yeah, something like that they done paid somebody to do here. So you're going to have to cleanse your space. Yeah, he wants you to be afraid. Or he's afraid, this lover. This past lover about to be, yeah, somebody watching and spying and scrying, girl. Trying to see what's coming for you. Whether you got somebody trying to, you going to somebody new or what. Yeah, Spirit says stay guarded. Okay, protect your energy. Lord have mercy. This Aries energy is out here heavy. Yeah, somebody him taking an L. Well. He can't take an L or he don't want to take an L. Or something like that. My goodness. You're welcome, love. I wish I had better news, but now you know. Okay? But what's going on? Now you don't want to pay somebody. I see you, Gabriella. I'm going to put you down, honey. I'm going to do Brittany's question next, and then you'll be after that. My goodness. These people, man. Thank you so much, Vaughn. Yes. Let me cleanse this energy. Brittany, you up next. Unbelievable. Brittany J, that is. Make sure I clarify who's who. So your question, honey. General message for your weekend. Okay, let's see, honey. What Spirit wants you to know. Let's see. Message for Brittany J for the weekend. Okay. So you might be between 2 worlds, or you've been trying to balance something out. If you've been carrying any burdens here. Okay, something about you weighing some options to make a decision regarding some burdens. Yeah, this is you having to realize it's time to move on. Escaping whatever this is that's got you in your head. It could be work related. Okay, 8-8 out here. Yeah, it's time to move on, move forward, or move forward on something. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. You've been working hard, huh? Yeah, you've been putting in a lot of work. Let me see. Chris Brown again. He just came on, and this song is called Under the Influence. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, you've been putting in a lot of work. Okay, they want you to be confident, self-assured. The devil card could be work because you're talking about contracts here in the 3D, right? You sign a work, you work for somebody, you're under a work contract, right? So you've been doing a lot of work, real confident and self-assured. It looks good though for you. This work energy, you mastering something here. Let me see. I'm not sure if you work on the weekend. Let me see. So that's what I'm seeing. Work, Pentacles. Yeah, what's going on? Black magic over here underneath this Eight of Pentacles energy. Somebody could be paying somebody to do something against you. And another 8, girl. All these 8s in your reading. 3 8s out here. That's nice. Okay, it's usually about abundance. It's also choosing self-love. Okay, mastering what it is that you do. Yeah, another 8 when I split the deck. So this is self-imposed limitations. Maybe you're in your head about something. Now, this can also be somebody being restrained, whether that's spiritual jail or physical jail, but you might be in your head about something. Maybe you're dealing with some fake people at work. Okay, somebody real fake. Maybe you've been considering moving on when it comes to where you work next. Okay, Wheel of Fortune's going to shift some things in your favor. You're dealing with a lot of people that's wanting to win at all costs, illusions around you, and you may have to call judgment on something. Maybe look for a new job. Okay, or you don't want to miss out on opportunities, but Spirit said you're going to have to be willing to take a leap of faith if you want something new. It's going to require courage. Let me see. She wanted those Spirit tied to a message for her for the weekend. Let me see. Yeah, everything's tied to work. Okay, you got somebody real controlling at your job, and you're going to have to make a decision. Yeah, it's a happy ending for you once you do. But right now, you in some sort of suspense. So you need to see something from a whole new perspective. Okay, I don't know if you're feeling trapped on your job or whatever this. Yeah, it might be time to look for something new, honey. I'm not telling you to leave your job, but Spirit's letting you know it's in the cards. Yeah, weigh your options and make a decision. Yeah, you have to stand your ground. You're facing a lot of obstacles and challenges. If you want balance, okay, you're going to have to choose here. Somebody real controlling, though. Yeah, it came out anyway. You're an earth angel, and they don't want you to give up. Yeah, it's time to move on from this place. Whatever it is that you do. Yeah, this song by Alicia Keys just came on, and you saying, wow, abundant. Yeah, let me see. The name of this song, Unthinkable. I'm Ready, Alicia Keys. The Element of Freedom. The song is saying that something about you freeing yourself from some sort of stress. If you want to be free, yeah, Knight of Wands. If you want to be free, you want a new beginning, 8 of Wands. You're going to have to put yourself out there, okay? Move in silence, but it looks positive if you want to switch jobs. This is coming up. You asked about the weekend, but they're telling you about work, okay? Anything hidden you need to know, Spirit, tied to this? You say you've been trying to stick it out till you got done with school. I understand. Because whatever this is some bullshit. I'm going to just tell you on this job. Yeah, these people toxic. Okay? You in a toxic environment, love. I see why you went back to school. Yeah, at work. These people are trip. Spirit say protect your energy. Stay guarded. Let me see. Move in silence. Yeah, Gemini season looks good. There's a Gemini energy out here for you. Something about you being adaptable and versatile when it comes to how you communicate. I mean, you might be feeling tension or nervous because you're dealing with a bunch of superficial people and they stalking and watching. Okay, being real slick in your energy at work. Be careful. You're under some sort of surveillance. Stay guarded. Source is getting ready to bless you here. I will move in silence. Yeah, you're going through a transformation. Hey, Mystic One, how are you, love? Okay, dear, I'll take a look. Anything else here for Brittany she need to know? Yeah, you're very creative. You around a lot of toxic people. Move in silence, honey. Don't let nobody know that you're ready to leave or none of that. Okay, when the time comes, make your move. Get your new job first, and then get out of there. Again, you was asking about the weekend. I guess you're working. Because all of this is work related. Okay, they want you to know this. Yeah, love. Spirit say you ready. I don't know how long you got in school. Because this is ridiculous. They say don't give up. Okay, there's some peace, some harmony, some balance coming in for your stability. You did get the Sun card, by the way, which is the best card in tarot, so that's nice. And all those eights is about abundance. So whatever you're going to school for, it's getting ready to pay off. Mystic One, I put you down, honey. Okay, I just did you, Brittany, and you are next. Flashing lights. You're next, love, for your general. You're welcome, dear. Yeah, so working. Yeah, that's what it showed, was working. Your kids are your weekend. When they was talking to you about work, they want you to know. I can only tell you what Spirit wants you to know. I asked about work for you. They're like, nah, she need to know about this job. She need to know about this job. Spirit, be real clear, okay? So let me get into your energy, Gabriella. Okay, we still got an incense going. So we're going to get into your energy. Let me see. What's this first song? It just changed. Soko. Okay, by Starboy, WizKid, Caesar Millie, Spotless, and Terry. Whoever all these people are. This is a little jam, though. It's an Afro beat song. You may want to pull it up. It's called Soko. All right, let's get into your energy. Message for Gabriella. What do you want Gabriella to know, Spirit? Capricorn energy. Change. Something about you being ambitious and resilient, authentic, determined. Okay, to bring some sort of shift or change in. A Capricorn could be relevant. This Capricorn energy out here about your ambition. Yeah. Maybe somebody sees you as a rebel. Something about you being eccentric and making progress because you choose self-love and stay grounded. Okay. Somebody from the past may want to reconnect, but you need to stay grounded when it comes to stability for you. You got some sort of happy ending with the Sun card. When I flip the deck, this is good. Let me see. Yeah, you got some sort of ambitious spirit. Message, please. Your son's a Capricorn. You say, yeah, good song. Yeah, I love this song. It's nice. I like Afro beats, period. Okay, they jam. But yeah, Bathing in the River came out. So focus on self-care. The 3 and the 6 is a 9. And that's Virgo energy. Something about you grounding. Okay, you may want to get out in nature. You got Capricorn, now you got Virgo energy. If you could be in hermit mode right now, something about you getting a lot of clarity from spirit. Self-care is needed. Okay, maybe you need to do a spiritual bath to connect with your spirit team. If you've gone through a tower, or maybe there's one coming, okay, you're going to have a lot of prying eyes and people trying to watch and see what you got going on. They want you to choose self-love, accept the situation for what it is, let you know that you're protected. Okay, you may want to continue continue or consider doing spiritual baths around the moon cycles. That's going to help you. All right, with your self-love and your courage and all that. So use the moon cycles for your spiritual baths, which we do have a new moon tomorrow. So let's see. For Gabriella, what do you wanted to know? Self-discipline is important right now to bring in change. Okay, or to adjust and adapt to this change. So be disciplined. Yeah, if you're looking for justice or something to be balanced out when it came to your connection with spirit, self-discipline, they're saying, is important. You're completing a cycle and they're giving you a lot of downloads to your crown chakra. I've seen 9 again. Okay, 5 and 9 showed themselves twice. When it comes to love partnerships, self-love is key. Leo energy, stay strong, choose self-love. Yeah, some sort of shift or relationship change for you, huh? And they're wanting you to be open and adventurous to this. Confirmation in the future over here. Some sort of shift, justice for this. Okay, when it comes to a relationship change, it's going to require financial discipline, self-discipline, focusing on your health, being open to whatever this change is. That spirit, I said a tower may be coming. Okay, if it hasn't happened already. Towers aren't always bad. You say you've been abusing. There's no way to abuse spiritual baths, baby. Spiritual bath is a spiritual bath. If you know you feel like you need to be cleansed, then do it. Because the same way that people abuse doing spiritual attacks, you have to cleanse your energy. Be just as resilient as and ambitious as they are attacking you. You have to be that way by cleansing your energy. Okay? Yeah, Ace of Wands, the Most High helping you right now. You might have to leave somebody out in the cold here. Or you already have. Let me see. Let's get you some tarot love. You could be family members. Okay, something tied to you getting your spiritual inheritance. It's going to require discipline. You dealing with these family members. Trust me, that's a battle all by itself. Because people don't know how to respect boundaries. They feel entitled. Okay, Paradise just came on by her and Young Blue. Yeah, somebody being or somebody in the back of your mind. You could be dealing with these family members. Yeah, you're an earth angel and people want to stay connected to you. Something about you being paradise. Yeah, but this has caused you delays in the past here. And that's why they're telling you to cleanse. Okay, keep that spiritual hygiene up. You got this high priestess energy. Trust your intuition and dealing with these family members. Tied to these delays, okay? Some sort of shift when it comes to relationships. Yeah, you're going to have to be real strategic and intentional about this. King of Swords energy came out, okay? Air sign. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor. These relationship changes is going to move the wheel. How you handle people is going to move the wheel for you. Divorce could be relevant, okay? Breakups, separations, whatever this is. Somebody could have betrayed you in the past, or somebody could have gone through surgery, or they need surgery. Yeah, you got people coming up against you, sweetie, and they trying to win at all costs here. You're going to have to make some sort of relationship changes. That could be the tower that's coming in. I don't know if you see it yet. 144 on the clock. You're definitely an earth angel. Shout out to the chosen. All right, all my high vibrational light seers, children of the sun. Thank y'all again for what you do. We in it together. Let's keep raising the consciousness of the collective. Thank y'all so much. Clarify 10 of Pentacles here. Yeah, it's going to require you to take a leap of faith, some sort of new beginning. It could be something going on with a mother figure. Okay, this family member, you may have to end up putting them some boundaries with. Okay, again, somebody could feel entitled to your energy. Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So that's somebody that you can't trust this person. It could be gossip. But Seven of Swords is usually some sort of betrayal energy, dishonesty. It could be theft. It could be somebody running away, but usually it's somebody you can't trust. Yeah, and it's going to require you to be strong to deal with this. Yeah, this has been going on for a while. Something that's been slowing you down here. Half on a Baby just came on by R. Kelly. Let me see. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, you're going to have to be real strategic about moving towards this luxury lifestyle. Listen to your spirit team. Choose self-love. Okay, they're really backing you. You got a lot of ancestors around you. I just mentioned you're an earth angel. And you're up against these dark principalities and energies. Something could be trying to mess with you when you sleep at night. Okay, invading your dream space, causing a lot of illusions. Okay, it's going to require you to be strong to see through this. Yeah, these relationship changes, 10-10, you could be seeing that. Okay, you got a lot of support from your spirit team with this. There's somebody in some sort of group, a coven or something like that, okay? As soon as you make this shift, you're going to see a change in your money. Let's see. You don't know who it is. It's probably because it's a secret, honey. I'm telling you, take a spiritual bath. Practice self-discipline. You're going to have to set boundaries with family members that feel entitled to your energy. Spirit's letting you know there's some sort of ending that needs to happen. With these nines coming out, another 9 in your reading. Okay, lessons being learned when it comes to seeing results. Okay, reflect on the past. Something about you completing a cycle. Take stock of accomplishments and how you've arrived at them. This is a reminder to maintain optimistic, driving towards your goals. You have to maintain your momentum at this time. Know that the powers of heaven have your back. I said that already. Your spirit team is already out here. They're in this image. And they're also in this image with these birds. Okay, that's your spirit team too. Helping you. You made it. And there's some sort of reward that you get ready to receive. It's tied to your inheritance for practicing self-discipline. Yeah, you took some sort of action. Maybe you don't see it yet. There's an unexpected shift coming, honey. Stay in alignment. Let me see. Yeah, you're an earth angel. 1414. That's literally the temperance card. Okay, something about you having this light. Okay, respect when it comes to family and the quality of life. Focus on your needs and desires, your hobbies. Okay, everything's more accessible when you have a positive attitude. You're going to be blessed with new opportunities, possibly a new friend or addition to your family. But there's some good vibes coming in. Okay, you could be seeing this coming in soon here. This is your current energy. I don't know if you're trying to get pregnant. Okay, there's some sort of new energy coming into your life. Yeah, some change. It's getting ready to bring some clarity. 14 is also your birthday. Yeah, something about that. Your current energy, though, some sort of shift, okay, that's happening with family. The song that's still playing is Half on a Baby. So if you're not expecting or if you want to have a child, just be mindful that it's open for that to come in. Okay, relationship change and a love partnership could be a baby with this Wheel of Fortune energy out here. Some sort of great transformation, major changes coming in. I said there was a tower coming, love. A baby is a tower, not a bad tower, a good tower. Okay, some sort of movement forward. Know that you're not a victim of circumstance, rather you're the beneficiary of it. If you weren't, if that weren't the case, then, life would be dull. It says you will set yourself up for success in the long run if you're willing to adapt to this shift. Everything's working out for the best. Okay, something about at long last, some sort of accomplishment that's been long overdue or that you set out to do is getting ready to come in and work out perfectly in the end. This is over here in the future with this 10-10 energy. She said, no, not a baby. No, listen, some sort of change with family. I mentioned a mother energy. Half on a baby is playing. Okay, it says something about a family change here. There was a tower mentioned. Relationship change. We got Wheel of Fortune energy. If you don't want a child, then, this is just for you to know, hey, universe is ready to send you a spirit. Okay, they're ready to send down this energy. If you don't want to birth a child, then you need to use the right protection. Okay, that's all I can tell you on that. Yeah, it's some sort of change coming in, honey. With all these fives, some sort of shift. Killing Me Softly just came on by the Fugees with Lauryn Hill. Let me see. Nah, your son's 40. Well, maybe, is he married? Is the Capricorn married? It's possible the baby could be coming through him. Let me see. You got to look at it from all perspectives, love. You might be a grandma. Let me see. Courage. Okay. When it comes to making decisions in relationships, something about you having courage, self-discipline. A lot of Sag energy. Okay. You being free and moving on. Your spirit team out here helping you with these relationships. Oh, you got a lot of Capricorns around you. Yeah, something destined to happen. Here's this 14 again on the top of this card. And it's right next to these 14s. This is your current energy. There's some sort of destined luxury lifestyle shift that's going to require you to be real intentional moving forward here. Yeah, something about you having growth and expansion, your generosity. You helped a lot of people heal, okay, or you have. Yeah, 16 is a tower, okay, consequences, some sort of change, a tower coming in with family, Wheel of Fortune energy. All towers aren't bad. Towers are done by the divine, okay. Scorpio is tower, and it could be an upheaval, some sort of change in relationships. Big shifts. Yeah, Spirit wants you to know you're protected. Something about Gemini season being a rescue or somebody coming to the rescue, okay? There's some sort of shift happening, love, in love partnerships and relationships. Family. Tower moment, okay? It's not bad, but it's definitely a tower. Love partnerships, relationships are all relationships, okay? Family's been mentioned a couple of times, but you can consider people like family, right? We have best friends that we see as family. We have, what do they call them? Godparents, people look at as family. Sometimes you got people that are closer than actual blood family to you, okay? Take it how it resonates. Let me see. Hospital, okay, proper healing. Somebody could be in the hospital, or somebody has been, or some family member may end up in the hospital, okay? It's coming in under 10 of Pentacles and some sort of life lessons. Somebody may need to practice self-discipline when it comes to their health. Yeah, some sort of long road that somebody's going down. Some sort of endless options here. Somebody needs to stay grounded. There might be some secrets. Maybe you don't know something about somebody's health, okay? Let me see. Rooftop energy. This was out under earth signs today. Something may be going on with an earth sign you don't know about, okay? With this rooftop skyline energy, this definitely came out under earth signs. Yeah, somebody may want to focus on how they're eating or their health. We got farmers market over here. Community thriving, neighborhood harvest. Somebody might need to change how they eat. Okay, there's some sort of consequences about what somebody's been doing here. All right, with their health possibly. Earth sign could be relevant. Let me see. Let's take a look at the Moonology deck, and then we'll get you a final card. Let me see. A time to give rather than to take. Virgo moon. Yeah. The overall energy is Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Earth sign energy heavy. Okay. Somebody needs to practice self-discipline. Let me see. Outcast Miss Jackson coming on. He's talking about mamas. Okay. What do you need to release? With this moon, what do you need to let go of? Okay, set your intentions now. Somebody may need to shift something or let something go. Yeah, it's time to release negativity with the Scorpio energy, this tower. Okay, so Spirit's saying they're gonna make this happen. If somebody don't do whatever this is, they're gonna get somebody's attention. Okay, let me see. Balance when it comes to spirituality and practicality. This came in under earth signs as well today with this Pisces energy. Somebody needs to balance spirituality and life, okay, in 3D, or something about somebody having balance in their life, whether that's how they eat, what they do. If they don't, there's some sort of tower coming in over here in the future, honey. I'm letting you know. 1010. Okay, when you start seeing 1010, pay attention to what's going on at that time. You have 3 10s in your tarot row. You said you fully felt and thought you were pregnant this month, even though you're celibate. Wow. Go get a. When's the last time you had a checkup, love? You might need to go get your an annual. Okay, something's going on, health wise. I'm not a doctor. I can only tell you what I'm seeing in the cards. Okay, but you may need to go and get checked. Just something's happening. Okay. You mentioned you're celibate, and we're talking about pregnancy and all that, and this makes me think of pregnancy too. Because when I was growing up, if you dreamed of fish, it was about being pregnant. Okay, something over here in the future. It could be tied to your female parts. I'll just leave it at that. But I think you might want to go. Yeah, you may need to go get checked, honey. This is coming out with this hospital energy, as well as, all these shifts, discipline and all that. Maybe something with your diet or something's going on. That's basically what they're saying. There's something happening here. And you need to get some clarity. Final message for you, love. Do you want timing? Do you want a future oracle message? Do you want to know how to cleanse yourself spiritually? What do you want for your final card pull? List is still open, guys. Mystic One, you'll be next. Kiva, I have not forgotten about you, love. We'll do yours over on Discord once the live is done. All right, let me take a look. Future oracle message, please. For Gabriella, what does she need to know? The mirror. Self-reflection. Time to see the bigger picture. 26. It's up here. Is it 26 for love partnerships? Okay, something about you having self-reflection. Choosing self-love. She's reading a book. Let me tell you what it says on the book. I got to get my little deal, but I'll tell you what it says. Did you forget all you had to go through to be you? Okay, so don't forget all the lessons you've had to learn. Okay, all the good things as well as the bad. Okay, in order for you to get to this place in life and choose self-love, something about some self-reflection is key. And then let me see what's at the bottom here. 27. And it says, may sweet and soft things find you. Harmony, ease when it comes to healing your inner child. Okay, so be loving and nurturing with yourself. 26, 27, something moving forward. The 26th or the 27th of this month could mean something. That's a Wednesday and a Thursday. At that time, it'll be in Libra going into Scorpio. So pay attention to that energy at that time, or maybe you'll find something out by then. Okay, but 26, 27 energy, something being mirrored or reflected back to you, and something about you having harmony, love. All right. Your last song is Ludacris, and Welcome to Atlanta is the name of the song with Jermaine Dupri. Okay, and Instructions is the CD. Wow. All right, love. Please make an appointment, sweetie. That's all I'm going to say on that. Thank you so much for supporting my business. I appreciate you for being here. Man, Spirit reveals so many things, y'all. Very unexpected. You're welcome, honey. And you never know what they're going to tell you. Okay, they know stuff before you know stuff. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Of course, wishing you the very best, okay? And the fact that you say you felt like you were pregnant and you know you've been abstinent and all that, yeah. Pay attention. Let's see. I'm going to cleanse this out and you'll be next, Mystic One. All right. Let me light an incense, sweetie, and we'll get into yours. All right. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know first, love. Message for Mystic One, please, Spirit. So 2:02 on the clock. Welcome to Atlanta is still playing. Happy Friday, guys. I appreciate y'all for being here. I hope everyone is doing well. Looking forward to the weekend. Come on. Message for Mystic One, please. Dark Moon. Okay, endings. Some sort of integration when it comes to advice and experiences. 13 coming out, which is a death card in tarot. It's about big endings. That's for transformation to come in. Heavy Scorpio energy. The song just changed to In My Bed. Wale and Rotomi. Okay, the beauty of becoming. Some sort of new beginning, honey. Transformation, a change that you're going through. Yeah. You have this big heart, being bold and fearless, okay? And there's some sort of judgment or balance, something being made fair for you as you go through this. Message for Mystic One, please. Again, guys, remember the list is open for questions or personal mini reads. Go to the originalaboriginal.com. You can drop your receipt number in the chat. Yeah, the 4 is coming out. Seeing the bigger picture. Choosing self-love helped you to do that. Yeah, you're soaring above something now. This is this big change, a transformation. Okay, Leo energy. Being courageous here. Maybe keep your boundaries up, okay? In the future, it's important for this change to come in. Boundaries, we got salt at the bottom of the deck. That's all those different kinds of salts. If you look at this, there's pink, there's white, there's red, there's black. Okay, your spirit team mentioning use salt. Yeah, when it comes to these deep bonds or familiar bonds from the past here, you're gaining stability now. Moon water will help you with resetting as well to bring in a change. Okay, work with that. Let's see. Yeah, you're going through a rebirth. Practice discipline, okay? I saw financial discipline. See something from a whole new perspective with that. Spirituality is key. Divine timing is at hand. You're probably getting a lot of messages through your crown chakra from your spirit team. Yeah, talking to you about self-discipline as you go through this change. And choosing self-love is key. Okay, this has been done by the divine. You may be seeing synchronicities. Pay attention to repeat numbers. Like you just saw the 7-7, right? So pay attention to that. That's signs from them as well. Yeah, this is helping you to bring some domestic harmony. The 10 is the Wheel of Fortune energy. Keep your heart chakra open. You got some sort of domestic harmony coming in now. Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor. Yeah, for you to step into a leadership role after going through an ending. Okay? Helping you with your courage. Yeah, to have a spiritual career. Yeah, you went through maybe dealing with somebody with addictions. Okay, and you got some abundance, some shifts, some changes happening now, moving you towards abundance. 7-7 to 8-8. Okay, August could be relevant because I mentioned Leo energy already. The song just changed again. And it's R. Kelly. You Remind Me of Something is the name of the song. Okay. Yeah, it's somebody being made to see something from a whole new perspective about you because the Wheel of Fortune has shifted your energy, or they see it change. Okay. I know you heard that chime, that confirmation. Let me see. Yeah, you had to leave somebody out in the cold. Okay, it was divine timing that made this happen. And somebody's going through some sort of lack now without you. Or maybe some health problems. Yeah, something about a return to sender energy. Something boomeranging back. Yeah, something about you being bold, courageous, moving forward. Wheel of Fortune. You doing this shifted that. Okay, brought some domestic harmony in for you. Leaving somebody right where they at. This person wanted to win at all costs. Somebody was competing with you here. Okay, somebody was really out here breaking like spiritual law or whatever this is. 5 of Swords is like, I don't want to say abuse, but it is abusive. Okay, it's a spiritual bully. It's somebody that abuses a relationship in whatever way that is. It could be physical, emotional, mental, whatever it is. Okay, somebody abused something here and they didn't want to let it go. They kept doing something. Maybe it had you in your head and you had to step into this leadership energy to get out of your head. Now somebody being restrained here. It could be spiritual or physically restrained, but somebody being restrained. Okay, for trying to cause some sort of delays for you. Your spirit team said, let's go. Okay, divine timing. They're moving you forward. Let me see. Yeah, there was some sort of third-party situation, and now somebody's going through a backfire because of it. You left them out in the cold, so they have to deal with that energy. Yeah, you're not taking them back. Okay, you blocking somebody like, nah, I'm good. Okay, Queen of Swords don't take no mess. She's also someone who moves with integrity and honesty, right? A truth speaker. Like what I do, right? You're not taking nobody back here. Some sort of divine timing. Yeah, when it comes to your spiritual gifts and you trusting your intuition and you leading or moving, being led towards a happy ending. One of the children of the sun here. Okay. What's going on here with this 5 of Swords? With the Lovers. They're being dealt with. Okay, you made the right choice in a relationship. And now there's some sort of harmony for you, but somebody else here, they're being dealt with. This lover energy. Your spirit team them pulled up. Maybe they can't sleep or they've been visiting them at night. Okay, something about you getting celebrated by your spirit team in the Most High for moving forward. Make sure you're getting your rest. Get out of your head. Okay, I'm not sure if somebody's dealing with some health issues as they go through some sort of destructive upheaval for betraying you, but that could be what's happening to them. They may be having some health problems now. Yeah. Somebody you done blocked here. Okay. You were much stronger than they thought. With this Leo energy again, I split it on the string card. I guess somebody didn't expect you to be so strong or hold up these boundaries. Yeah, you released somebody and you stepped into your personal power here. This 8899 energy. Let me see. Social skills, 3333 coming out. A lot of growth and expansion. They want you to be optimistic. You freed yourself and you should look forward to seeing prosperity and success now. Get excited, okay? The problems that you have today will eventually disappear. This is in your past column, by the way. Your guardian angels are encouraging you right now to maintain a positive outlook when it comes to your life. Okay, there's some sort of luck about to change for you. It's time to put use to all of your captivating energy. The fact that your inspirational personality helps people. Don't let ego get the best of you about what happened here in the past. You've already dealt with this, it looks like. Maybe you've been fighting through this ego energy. Or the person that you moved on from that's out in the cold, that's where they're at. Fantasia, When I See You just came on. Yeah, you're definitely part of the 144. Very high vibrational energy. You persevere through something. The sevens are out here. It's tied to your spirituality. Yeah, you're not taking no mess here. 11 or 110, your belief system. Okay? Going after what you want, the fact that you're unique, you got some sort of destiny energy happening now, tied to your talents and your gifts. Okay? Give gratitude to your spirit team. They want you to know you're blessed with talents and skills that make it easy for you to stand out from the crowd. Embrace whatever it is that makes you different. That's your path to success. Your dreams will come true soon. So this is the energy you're currently in. Somebody, again, tried to come up against you here. And your belief system is what's giving you the ability to be on top of something or to win, come out winning. 212 on the clock. Everybody doesn't understand spiritual gifts and spirituality. People fear it, especially if they don't have it, right? They think it's dark, evil, They call people with spiritual gifts witches or warlocks. And it depends on what side you're on. Okay, if you're on the negative side, then yes, you're a witch, you're a warlock. But if you're on the positive side, then you're a high priestess, right? You're in this emperor, empress, high priestess, high priest energy. There's a big difference. And a lot of people fear this. They don't understand it and they don't want to take the time to learn it. So you may have dealt with that, something about your belief systems and what somebody believes and what you believe. But you got domestic harmony now, okay? They don't understand it. You can't make people understand spirituality if they're not open to it. A lot of people, you're just not going to be able to be around them. They're not ever going to be able to process what it is. And I do my best to try to educate people, okay, with my platform, and I hope other light workers are doing the same. Maybe I give away too much, but I'm not a gatekeeper, and I feel like all the secretiveness is the problem. It needs to be an open book. People need to understand what's really going on so that they don't fear it. But because it's spiritual, so many people are so busy gatekeeping and hiding, and they don't want people to know their gifts, or they don't want to share things. And as long as Spirit says I can share it, I'll always share with you guys. But something you may have dealt with like that, it caused some sort of imbalance or disharmony, and Spirit's now bringing this harmony in for you. They want you to embrace your uniqueness. Okay? The fact that you are committed or you will commit is a good thing to being a leader. Something about your wishes coming true and people in your past getting karma. Let me see. Hi, welcome. How are you, Jeminis? Thank you for being here. Yeah. Stay in alignment with these twos, feminine forces. When it comes to balance, relationships, prosperity, you being patient, okay? You can do everything or anything by yourself, but life is to be shared. You can partner up with the right spirits, or you're some sort of force that the spirits want to honor because of your commitment, okay? Be open to people being around. Don't judge them. Sometimes you just have to listen. Okay, I deal with that on this platform every day. I never know who I'm going to encounter. And I can't be biased. Okay, I do speak from my own personal experiences, but I am open to helping people understand my standpoint, and I respect others' views, okay, and others' lifestyles. Okay, everybody's on their own spiritual journey, and they're at different places as they go through what it is that they're doing spiritually. So they want you to stay in alignment, be open to being around others, but balance out the energy. Be patient when you're dealing with relationships, okay, and other people. Yes, very true. It's time we teach others. Yeah, yeah. This is the only way. Yeah, you're getting a fresh start. Okay, this 13 was the first thing out with this dark moon energy, and you're going through a rebirth because you went through a big ending, and now you're soaring above it. Good for you. Okay, but you got some sort of fresh start coming in for you. Be open to creative ventures. Okay, there's some sort of good luck. Your spirit guides are helping you. All right, they want you. They want you to know it's up to you. You got spirit watching over you. They helping you with it. Okay, let's see. Message from Mystic One. Yeah, you gone within. You got in spiritual illumination and clarity. Okay, as an earth angel, you're tapped in. Okay, there's a lot of gifts available to you if you want to use them. They want you to claim them. Trust yourself. Okay, self-trust out here. Yeah, choosing self-love is key, honey. Get over your fears. Or something about judgment, or you're afraid of being judged. Don't worry about that either. I had to get past that. That was a big one for me. I had to get past that with my own family members. Okay, me doing tarot is not something they embrace. You got to think. I grew up in the church. I grew up with people, Masonic, Eastern Stars. You know, granddad being a pastor, and everybody else was either in the choir or usher board, deacons, deaconesses, all of that. And I was always taught tarot was bad, right? I was taught it was evil and all of that. And I once I embraced it, you're talking about within the last like 10 years ago, but once I stepped into embracing it, realizing spirit was speaking to me through it, and that it wasn't bad, and that they were under a fear, a misperception. And then I find out later that they actually were going to karmic readers and all of that, being that they're in these cults and secret societies. They didn't want me to come into my gifts because they knew I would find out the truth about them. But either way, you have people who try to deter you. They don't want you to step into your gifts, okay? So you can't worry about judgment. You've been posting 30 days straight and also implementing teaching at the same time. Basically what I did when I was on TikTok. You sound like your journey, it sounds very similar to what my spirit team had me to do, right? Because they want those of us who are on the right side to do our part to help others understand the balance of what's going on. There's always two sides to a coin, right? There's good, there's evil. And they've been trying to quiet and silence and snuff out the good, because the evil, the corruption is what's been running it for so long. And us coming out, speaking our truth, starting our platforms, and really putting it out there for people to see the difference is where the tide turns. And that's where you start to see growth and improvement for the better, because people have a better understanding of it. And then they're like, oh, okay. Me telling you guys how to cleanse your energy, me sharing with you guys my own experiences, right? We need more light workers and people to do that, so that everybody can realize, wait, we're all on a spiritual journey. We all have to go through this, because there's so many similar stories and there's so many similar things that happen to people, right? And if you don't share that, then how do people know? I watched a comedy show with Mike Epps. I'll just use that as an example. And I didn't know that he had been convicted of a crime, because he shared on like his last comedy set that he did on Netflix. He like broke down at the end. He was like in tears because he shared with the audience the experience of what it took for him to get from where he was, and how he actually became a comedian, a celebrity comedian. And in like his first movie with Ice Cube, and like how all that came about. He went through the storyline of being homeless and sleeping on the couch and having to get away from karmic energies, moving and leaving his city, and all of the stuff that he went through, right? Well, we all have our own stories, and everybody's story is different, but spirit uses your journey to get you to the final destination, the outcome, so that you can share that experience and help others who can relate and connect with your story so they can get on their path. And that's really what it's about. So just know, if spirit's telling you to do a 30-day challenge, put yourself out there, share your story. Yeah, you know, you might be afraid of being judged, or you might feel like people might try to shoot you down, because they do. The karmics get on here and they try to talk shit on the live or in the comments or whatever. But you got to be resilient. You got to be strong. You got to fight through that energy. It's dark energy trying to slow you down, deter you, because eventually you snatching the covers off of them. You're revealing all their shit, all the stuff that they do, right? So I don't know. Maybe you were supposed to hear that. You need to keep going. Your belief system, spirit's watching you. Okay. Yeah, confidence. I didn't even read this card yet. Confidence. They want you to have confidence. Something about you closing out cycles and learning lessons. Okay, this year the fire horse is relevant. You made the right decision in a relationship. That's going to bring you some domestic harmony. Yeah, to help you see things from a whole new perspective, honey, and get out of your fears. And don't worry about being judged out here. Stay in alignment. Okay. Let me see. What does she need to know? Yeah, you will get justice. Okay, this is the age of Aquarius. And it's time. Something about you being in awe and ecstasy and getting justice here. Make sure you're getting your rest. Pay attention to your dreams. You're getting messages through your dream state. So get out of your head about this. Something about you taking the lead is important at this time. Yes, and you should, Jemina. Thank you for being here, and thank you for saying that, Jeminas. Yes. Yeah, something about you being free and staying in alignment is key. Okay? Yeah, there's some sort of catalyst that happened in the past, and you had to find out about whatever this was, being betrayed and all that, because that's what happened to me. The last betrayal that I went through was a huge awakening, okay? And it was by my family. After my dad passed away, it was like this huge betrayal, and it was more than just family members. There was a bunch of people involved, and Spirit revealed it to me. But it was a catalyst that threw me into my next level of ascension, to where I moved and pushed through those energies. I healed, and then boom, Spirit was like, you're ready. Time for you to go live on TikTok. You've been on TikTok for a year. Okay, we need you to go over to YouTube. What you mean go to YouTube? I'm just getting rolling over here. Go to YouTube. Okay. You know, and you gotta be disciplined, right? You gotta be able to listen to Spirit and do it. They know what's best. They can see stuff happening before you can. So who knows? Maybe there's someone that they know is going to catch me over here on YouTube that needs to hear my message. And because I am on my spiritual journey, I'm on my path, I am a light worker. If it's one person, 100, 10,000, whoever it is that's supposed to hear me, my message, my story, whatever it is I share is supposed to help put them in a catalyst to awaken them, because we're helping to raise the consciousness, the collective consciousness of the planet. And it's so needed right now. So don't be ashamed or embarrassed or feel like you're going to be judged about doing your part. Keep going. All right. I know I'm here to encourage others, other light workers, whatever it is you do, whether you're a reader, a teacher, a healer, Reiki, whatever you do. Okay. I know I'm here to help encourage that, as well as people who don't know about their gifts yet. Okay. This is giving them insight. So keep going. Do your part. How you doing, Heidi? Welcome to the live. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. Y'all remember, hit that thumbs up. I appreciate y'all for the stickers, the emojis, anything you've done to support the live in any way. List is open, guys. I'm currently doing personals, but you can go back and watch the collective. There was a free collective. All signs are included. You can go back and watch that. If you'd like to ask your own question, you can go to the Aboriginal.com. The questions are $5.55. Personal mini reads like you're seeing here is $25.25. Just drop your receipt number in the chat. If you're not in the United States and you can't use the website, you can always send $9.99 through YouTube to be added to the list for a question, okay? I appreciate y'all for being here. Yeah, something about you having endless options. Shopping mall could mean something, or maybe you did some retail therapy recently. But Spirit's letting you know you're going to have some sort of endless options here for this growth and expansion after overcoming all these challenges, okay, that you had to go through. Cry Me a River is on, by the way, by Justin Timberlake, just so you know. Yeah. Okay, alchemizing energy and protecting your home is going to be key, love. You might want to get out near water, okay, or in nature. Let's see, to help balance your energy. Theater, okay, a venue for storytelling, letting your story unfold. What was I just talking about? Okay, something about you being seen is important, love. When it comes to your belief system and things that you've gone through, be confident. Look, it took a lot for me to build my confidence. If y'all go back on TikTok and watch like one of my very first lives, I wouldn't show my face. I was being really shy. I didn't know how the platform worked. I was just going through all kind of stuff, okay? And I had to push past my fears. And I had to get on and do it every day, right? That was that 30-day challenge. No matter what, keep going, keep going. Yeah, people gonna troll you in the chat, and you don't know how everything works yet, but you're not gonna get better unless you keep doing it. It's like learning how to ride a bike or skate or anything else that you practice. Okay, keep going is what they're saying. Be confident, honey. It's been a long road, but that's okay. They want you to embrace the journey. All right? Step into this leadership and embrace the journey. Get out of your head. Yeah. Something about this endless horizon for you. Okay? And you speaking, people are going to see you. Be ready for it. Okay? Something about you being seen is important, love. Let me see. Yeah, I understand it, honey. Let's see what they want you to know with this moon. A new start is coming. New moon energy. The new moon is tomorrow. Okay? They're telling you now a new start is coming for you. This is in the past column, so you've already been guided here. You could be in your feelings or worried. Know that you're loved, you're safe, your spirit team. Okay? They want you to know your commitment's being tested at this time. Are you going to keep going? Whether you have one person watching or 1,000. Are you going to keep going? What are you doing it for? Right? Is it to help the collective, or are you really just trying to get clout, right? You want followers and you want a room full of people to watch you because you want to be on stage. Or do you really care about helping people, right? And that's what's important. At least it is for me. That's why I do what I do. It can be 2 people, 10 people, whoever's in the room is who's here to gain whatever knowledge is being given that day. And that's the way I treat it. All right? Because I know Spirit got me. I don't worry about it. And you have to have that same confidence, love. Okay? No Scrubs coming on by TLC. Keep going. Yeah, look at the bigger picture. Okay? It's bigger than us. The energy is so much bigger than us. These earth angels are here for a reason. And we all are doing our part. What's going on is bigger than us. And you have to put it in that perspective. Yeah, some sort of end of a tough cycle is coming to an end now, okay? Again, your commitment's being tested about the past and what you had to go through to help you balance spirituality in the 3D, okay? Let's see. People know who's real and who's fake. And right now, it's a lot of fake people out there. There's not a lot of real, authentic people, okay? And when you find somebody that's real, pay attention. You don't find that often. Yeah, what do you need to release? Okay, make sure you let go of things as well to help you on this path, to stay in alignment. So you always have to reassess. Yeah, some sort of romantic cycle. Okay, it says on here there's a new romantic cycle beginning for you after what you went through. Yeah. Something about a scrub. Okay, you was dealing with a scrub. That's the song that's playing by TLC. Not wanting no scrub. So you was dealing with that energy. What do you want for your final card pull? You can do timing, future oracle. I have the hoodoo oracle if you want to know about like cleansing with this new moon. Let me know. Or timing. Let me know, sweetie. Future. Okay, yes. I'm about no scrubs, child. So don't accept no scrubs. Is what they're saying. No scrubs. No scrubs allowed. Brittany, I see you, honey. I'll put you down for your 2 questions. You was dealing with a scrub in the past, if you don't know. Okay, let's see. Final message, please, for Mystic One. Ciao. The great goddess. Okay, transcendence, divinity. Yeah, that's you. Stepping into your higher consciousness, keeping your heart chakra open. Okay, you're going through this change right now. And it's necessary. Yeah, you freed yourself. Just let me be. Your spirit team moving you forward. Liberation, free spirit, wild and authentic. I was just talking about authenticity. Okay, the world needs that. With everything that's going on with AI and everybody copying things, and authenticity is the real deal. Okay? Be your authentic self. Don't worry about other people's judgment and opinions. We're all made divinely made and made in love. You have to embrace that. Okay? The Most High made you the way you are for a reason. You have a part to play in this thing that we call life in this world. And the people who ain't vibing with you and they don't like you, okay, move on, move around. Don't worry about that. Okay, how many flavors of ice cream are there? Everybody don't eat vanilla, everybody don't eat chocolate. So don't worry about that. Be you. Be you, honey. Yeah, you got some sort of shift or change coming in, and it's being done by the divine. Okay, it told you to prepare for it, get ready. They said be optimistic. Some sort of shift, and you're going to have options. Keep going. The last song came on by WizKid. It's called No Stress. Okay, so they don't want you to be stressed about this. Wow. This is a nice read for you. Okay, whatever you're doing, you're on your journey. Keep going. Your commitment's being tested. And they will do that from time to time. They do a temperature check to make sure you're still in it for the right reasons. You're still doing what you're supposed to do for the right reason. You will get tested. Okay, like, do you still trust us? We got to put you through this right here real quick. Do you remember the lessons you learned when you went through that? You know, they will check you. They got to make sure. It's just like getting evaluations on a job. They watching how you work on a job. It's the same thing with spirit. They going to check, honey. They got to make sure because they want us as light workers to still do our part. So just be ready. You're welcome, love. Appreciate you again. Keep going. Yeah, no stress. So let me see. Brittany or God Said Glow. I think I saw where you came through with 2 questions. Let me pull them up real quick. If my computer will move it. It's moving like for whatever reason. Let's see. All right. My son told me he heard his dad on the phone with another girl. And your husband told you you had to work this weekend, which was odd at the last minute. I want to know what's going on so I can stay ready. Okay. Let's see, honey. So she want to know, first of all, this divorce energy. Yeah, you know, this is 8 of Pentacles is work. Or 8 of Pentacles is work. And this is the divorce. Okay. So there's some sort of betrayal energy as well when you talk about the 3 of Swords and work. So we're going to see what comes out. Right now, we got divorce, we got work. But he could be lying about work. Let's see. 3 of Cups. Somebody going out celebrating here. Okay, we got his female energy. 4 of Cups. And Ace of Cups. Wow. Okay, Cups is emotions. Cups is love energy. Yeah, you ended out a cycle here and he's not telling the truth. Okay, somebody being a liar. Real deceptive to you, the wife. Yeah, and about how strong you are and you won't let him in. So he going out here looking for something. Let me see. Yeah, just keep your guard up, okay? He's stuck with this dark energy that's on him. He got some sort of lust entity. He out here turning up, child, is what I'm seeing. Yeah. There's a third party situation. Okay, he's saying he at work, but he out partying. And it's because of this divorce. He's not your divine partner, by the way. Yeah, the Most High sees this. Ace of Wands, clarifying Ace of Cups. Again, something about him getting nasty. What the hell? Okay, I heard get nasty. Ew. Black magic. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, he under judgment and he's out here being lustful. That's what's going on. All right, he out here being lustful. That's big third party energy. He out here being lustful in these streets. Spirit says stay strong. Okay, you stay on your throne as the empress. He lied about saying he was working to you. Okay. Nah. He under judgment and he know it. Let me see what's hidden. What is this song coming on? Chris Brown again. I keep hearing that in the song. Somebody getting nasty. Summer too hot. Chris Brown, 11:11. Yeah, it keeps saying get nasty in the song. Yeah, this cycle over with. Okay. He out here in these streets. He's stalking. Okay, stalking, spying, surveillance, invasion of privacy. He in your energy. Yeah, he playing games. Spirit say this game over with. Stay strong. Okay. He crashing out. He out here in these streets with this intent to harm energy. I don't like it. Yeah, he think he being slick. He wants you to feel insecure. He's upset about this attorney stuff. Yeah, that digging up dirt energy keeps showing up. Okay, with that graveyard shit. Okay, your spirit team ain't playing. He ain't going. If he's at work, he's not there the whole time. He's leaving early. He trying to play it cool, but he crashing out, honey. Okay, and yes, whatever your son, he out here turning up. The first card out. First card out was this. Okay, with these three girls. And again, the song keeps saying want to get nasty. Yeah. He trying to see what he could get. That's that energy that's on him, that entity. You ain't getting it from you. So he out in the streets, child. You got 3 of Pentacles and 3 of Cups. That's definitely third party energy. He lying. He lying. Okay, let me see what your other question was. Or is. Why is your mom and sisters riding your husband's coattails so much? Especially my mom. When I went to her in the past to tell her what he's been going on and how he is, she still chooses to place her good faith in him. Knowing he's doing her daughter wrong, I'm no longer hurt from it. I just want to know, have they been working together all along? Ooh, now that's a good question. Let me see. Now, old school, a lot of older women will stay in relationships even though it was bullshit, okay, for stability. In your situation, he's not providing stability, so I don't know why she would encourage that. But let's just see. She want to know. And your dad? What in the hell? Nah. 5 of Pentacles and Ace of Cups. Okay, lost, alone, and afraid. Fearing the worst. 5 of Pentacles is being left out in the cold. So something about them wanting you to be afraid when it comes to new love. But you got this new future launching for you. Okay. So why are they backing this husband? Sexy Love coming on by Neo. This Ace of Swords. Okay. Which tells me whatever it is you suspect is true. Yeah, somebody worried about a backfire over here. That's a lot of people running and involved in some shit. Okay? Something about worried about the truth getting out. Yeah, you moving on is going to reveal the truth about some shit. Uh-oh. So, yeah, you're alone. You're alone amongst the stars, okay? That tells me they all working against you. Okay, they're being used by these principalities in a cult or a coven or a group. All working together. All working together. Let me see. And that's what's been happening. It's finna be an end to their little cult coven energy because you know the truth now. Everybody getting ready to get some sort of backfire. So they're like, please stay with him. Don't leave. Energy. Because it's finna hit everybody. Yeah, you just ascended. And you got the truth. And everybody getting ready to go through lack. It was a lot of emotional manipulation. They all running from this. They want to keep you around or keep you with him because they were all gaining and now they're getting ready to lose. Yeah, this is all your inheritance, by the way. They've been feasting on this or stealing energy from you for a while. And you got some clarity, you've ascended, and everybody's afraid of the backfire now. Yeah, it's been a lot of emotional manipulation. A lot wanting to win at all costs. There she go. That's the mom energy right there. Emotional manipulation because she wants to win. Don't want to be, this is the energy, liars, cheaters, thieves, okay? Everybody don't want to be found out. It's going to create a lot of burdens. Okay, you being burdened helps them live the life they want to live, these energies, because they're feasting off of you. This has been going on for a while. People in regret now. Okay, they see you moving towards a luxury lifestyle. You coming out of your head about some things. You're being very, very strategic. Okay, moving forward with integrity. Something about, again, you being consistent and hardworking, and what they've been doing is coming out now. This is wild. Yeah, you're strong. Okay, stay right where you are. Stand your ground. Don't let these people try to change your mind. Okay, everybody running for cover now. Okay, because they see change in the air. Anytime I see this card, that's a lot of people. This is the Eight of Wands in this deck. Look, everybody running. Your spirit team pulling up because you don't call judgment on them. Okay, they all getting ready to go through some sort of lack here. The Most High see what's going on. All the work that they've been doing. Let me see. Yeah, everybody getting ready to get it. Eight of Wands popped out again. I don't need to say nothing else. Spirit, like I said what I said. Yeah, it's over with. Time is up. Everybody caught. A lot of manipulation, okay? You've got to make everybody miss opportunities here because you're moving on. And they know it. Yeah. They've been making you struggle for a long time, okay? And you stepping into stability now. Trusting your intuition, cleansing your energy. You done already peeped the scene, honey. Spirit showed you. You're doing the right thing. What's hidden? What's going on? What you need to know about what's hidden? Yeah, they had access to you for a long time with this intent to harm. Wow. Unbelievable. What else? Hidden here with the mom. Yeah, you've always been the friendly, okay, the friendly, loving, reliable one, and it's been mind games all the time. This whole time. Because everybody's in this coven, this group, working together against you. They had access to you and everything, okay? And your mom, she's wearing a mask. Aquarius energy when I split the deck. Okay, wearing a mask. Sheesh. That's the part that hurts. Okay, I went through this when I found out about my family and they started showing me everybody that was involved. And I was like, damn, wasn't nobody on my side? Like, what the hell? It was so painful. And I chose me. Everybody got blocked. I was like, okay, that's how y'all really feel. I'm out. Y'all wanted to sacrifice me? You got it. I'm no longer a part of your life. Bye. And that's the way I handled it. Yeah, you got spiritual gifts. Okay, you're the one in your family. You were sent to show them the way, how to love and all of that. And they all chose to feast off of your energy, take advantage of you, manipulate you instead. And now you're calling judgment on them. And Spirit's like, okay, she already see them for who they are. Let's go in and see who did her right, who did her wrong. And they show you everybody. They tell you who to block and who to move on from, who was being fake. Okay? And you're just going to have to move forward. Capricorn energy. All of this was a coven. Okay? Third party situation. Everybody working together. It's already out here on the table. Covens can be, yes, fraternities, sororities, church groups. The Masons and all of that, but it only takes 3 people to have a coven, and that could be 3 people that get together and gossip about you, 3 people that talk behind your back, okay, try to manipulate you. He could go to them and say one thing, you go to them and say another, and they believe him over you, and now they're all working against you, right? They're all working together to keep you in this place. That can be a coven as well. Okay, you have to look at it. Everybody's different as far as what they're dealing with. Me in particular, I was definitely dealing with Freemasons and Eastern Stars and people in sororities and fraternities and church covens. That was for me. Your situation could just be a group that's working against you, okay, with gossip, or actually going and paying practitioners. Either way, this is what's happening, okay? So just so you know, she wearing a mask. She's not honest with you, okay? And as long as she has access to you, you're going to keep getting the same thing from her because they don't want this backfire. Eight of Wands is out here twice. Okay, this death card energy is over with. Time is up with that clock being busted like that. You done transformed here. And they all finna be in lack. They're about to miss a lot of opportunities and everything else. People going to start losing jobs, having health problems. Things are going to be falling apart. You know, car accidents or cars breaking down and shit like that. Okay, they're going to start dealing with problems. They're going to start losing, and they know it. Working together. Okay, coming up against you here. Yeah, they don't want you to do this divorce, honey. Everybody betraying you here. You're the only one in tears all these years, and everybody else been gaining. It's time to move on. You ain't, yeah. Look, I'm trying to pick up the deck. They're showing me. Liars and thieves. Okay, betraying you. Spying and watching. That's the truth. I split the deck on the Ace of Swords, honey. That's the truth. Okay. Of course, you can do what you want with the information, but that's what Spirit's answer to your second question was. They letting you know. Wow. It hurts when it's a parent, okay? When you're dealing with a parent. Yeah. The song that just came on, Free Mind by Thames, for broken ears. Okay? You went through an ascension and you woke up to what was going on. Good for you. Thank your spirit team. How you doing, Hector? Come on in. Welcome to the live, guys. The free collective has been done. If you missed it, you can go back and watch it. Okay? List is open. I'll be on at least another 10, 15 minutes, guys. Questions are $5.55, or you can send a super chat for $9.99. If you want to do the $5.55, go to my website. It's theoriginalaboriginal.com. You can also purchase a mini read for $25.25. Just drop your receipt number in the chat, guys. Again, the free collective, including all signs, has been done for today. You can always go back to watch that. Don't forget, y'all hype the live, hype the video for me. Don't forget, get your like, subscribe if you are new. Welcome. Was there anybody else who had a question? This is your chance, guys, before the weekend. Because when I tell you, I'm like the person at the job that's looking at the clock like, yeah, it's Friday. It's time to go. It's time to go. That rooftop energy is calling me. So I might end up trying to see if there's something to do on a rooftop this weekend or something like that. Get dressed up and be cute. Okay. Few hors d'oeuvres and a drink or a cocktail on the rooftop is nice. Okay, that's a nice little getaway in town. Oh, you surfing? Well, welcome, Hector. Give me a follow, sir. I'm here Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. Even if you missed the live, you can go back and watch it. A lot of good information for you. I appreciate you for being here. Somebody say, yeah, it's Friday. Hi, how are you, August? Come on in. August Intuitive, thank you for being here, love. God said, when I went through the death of my daughter, that's when my eyes were really open. Oh, my gosh. Listen. How do I say this? Really, Spirit? These groups, these covens, I don't know the parameters or the circumstances around the death of your child. I say this all the time about my dog and how she was a part of my family. Okay. I found her this big. Her eyes weren't even open. Okay. I don't even know where she came from. She was in the middle of the street. Like somebody threw her away. I think she was like the runt of a litter or something. And I came this close to running her over. I had to actually stop. And when I got out, I went to get her and she was next to the tire of the wheel well, the tire, my back tire. And her little head was literally like this far from the tire. Like I almost crushed her if I hadn't stopped. Okay. So I got her, I put her in the car. I raised her, my kids and we raised her as part of the family. I'm talking about milk, like feeding her. She still smelled like milk. She wasn't even on food when I found her. Anyway, I raised her. We had her 5 years. And I started going through a lot of challenges when I was coming into my gifts. And she was sacrificed, okay? Because they had been trying to get at me and my kids. We were under attack. It was a big campaign, okay? It was a massive gang stalking that was going on. And my daughter was under attack. I was under attack. My marriage, my husband, like we were all under attack. And I didn't realize it at the time, but Spirit showed it to me when I went back and I looked at it in the past. There was a lot going on. When I say gang stalking, I'm talking about loud vehicles riding past your house, making a bunch of noise at all hours of the night. You being attacked on your job by miscellaneous people or the people you work with. Arguments and disruptions for no reason, even though you're doing your job right. People trying to sabotage you at work. Things like that, right? Anyway, it was like an enormous attack, things coming in. So they were getting to us in different ways, but the final, I started really seeing things when my dog died. And the way I saw it was because one of my family members had a dog with the same name and was starving this dog till the dog was a walking skeleton. And that dog passed away. And then my dog was sick and passed away within the same week. And I was able to see something. Spirit like took a snapshot. They made me pay attention of the energy connection of the same name and a dog, and that there was a sacrifice that happened. Okay, people sacrifice family members, children, dogs, jobs, relationships, all kinds of things to harvest energy. Okay, so I'm not trying to hurt you or any of that. And I don't know for a solid fact that child was a sacrifice, but I am telling you, when you lose something young and something dear and something that you love, pay attention to the things that are going on around you. What was spoken, what was said, if there was a ritual, if he's involved and they're involved and the child was from him, did he put that child up for a sacrifice? They do it all the time. They have humiliation rituals, sacrifice, all these things happen, okay? And depending on what they owe to those entities or those energies, and I showed you that dark energy in your reading, they have to come up with something, okay? So just confirmation, okay? I'm trying to speak something to you without sounding so dark and grim, but I'm speaking from my own personal experience and what I went through. And the fact that he was okay with going to the cemetery and doing what he did at the gravesite of possibly something that was already a sacrifice, if you understand what I'm saying to you, know these energies have been around you for a while, okay? And you're awakening to them now. So just know it's painful, all right? I don't want to get too deep into it over here, but I'm telling you from my own experience and what I know and what happened to me. Okay, with me it was with a pet, but when I tell you that dog was just like part of my family and one of my kids, and how much that hurt me, and they knew that would hurt me, that was a blow. That was like a deadly blow for me. And I was like, are you kidding me right now? So be careful, all right? Do what you can to protect yourself and your kids, all right? Spirit is showing you the truth so you can move in silence. All right, the song that just came on, Don't Waste My Time by Usher with Ella May. Don't let these people waste your time. Don't let them harvest your energy anymore. All right? My goodness. This is, oh my gosh, these are evil entities, okay? Evil energies. They don't care. They know they're under judgment. They know they're losing, okay? We got to stay strong. Okay, dealing with these energies, because they've been doing this work for a long time. They've been trying to slow us down, and now is the time for us to stand up and fight back. And you got to fight back with spirit, and you got to do it from a place of love. You know how powerful and strong you have to be to fight dark, negative energies from a place of love, where you don't lose your platform, you don't step down off of your square, where you are, because you've already been elevated, you've ascended. And you basically have to deal with these energies by killing them with love, killing them with kindness, killing them with the way it's supposed to be when you want to help them heal and grow. And all of it, that's why it's so important to alchemize energy. Okay, you got to be really strong when you're talking about this spiritual war. This spiritual warfare is no joke. You got to be really strong, guys. Okay, I do my best to educate y'all on here, but just know it's a lot. Yes. So sad. My gosh. You'll get justice in the end. Okay, justice is already out here. Okay, you get ready. You've already called judgment on the situation by putting up boundaries and starting to cleanse. You just got to stay strong and keep moving forward. And be strategic and secretive about how you get out of where you're at. Don't speak to, now that you know everybody working against you, you don't need to tell nobody nothing. Just start making your moves. They don't need to know where you're going. They don't need to know what your plans are, whether you get a new job or none of that, because they're going to try to undermine you and ruin that. Because of course, if you get financial stability, now you have the ability to really leave them behind, right? So the more obstacles and things they can throw in your way to slow you down and interrupt your money, because that's what they do. They try to keep you in this breadcrumb, not enough situation so you can't escape or get away from them, right? Meanwhile, they're feeding off of you like a vampire, constantly siphoning your energy and taking from you and keeping you in a state of not being able to move or get away. And you have to pay attention to that too. Hi, welcome to the live. Yes. Okay, so just know they try to keep you in this broke energy, not having enough so you can't leave. You're going to have to do what you can. Don't tell them that you got a new job. Don't tell nobody about your finances or where you planning on going or none of that. Just start making moves and then do it. Slowly get you a storage unit and start putting stuff away to move and, pay for storage and put a box in once a week or however you want to start doing it when you know you already got enough for your deposit. You already got enough to leave. And then you just do it. You got to deal with your court situation. I understand that, but start planning it, writing it out so the spirit knows how to assist you and help you as you move forward. They're telling you already what's going on around you and what you need to do. Okay, love? Don't tell nobody anything. I wouldn't either. I had to do that. I had to block everybody and move in silence. They didn't know what was happening until it happened. And then they start getting toe up. And that's exactly what happened. And that's how I got away. And that's how I was able to free myself and get my business off the ground and move forward. And there's still people lingering and trying to get back in. It's like, no, we done already done this. We talking about years ago. What are you hanging on for? Can you please go find something else to do? Leave me alone. Nothing has changed over here. I'm healed. I'm good. Y'all the ones still sitting in that energy. I could care less. I literally could care less. Okay, y'all want to watch me every day and be on this platform and maybe learn something, then do that. But that don't mean you coming back in. No. Hi, welcome to the live. Happy Friday, guys. I appreciate y'all for being here. If you're just coming in, the free collective has been done, guys. You can go back and watch that. You're not tripping, guys, said Glow. I'm telling you. Okay. Again, the original Aboriginal.com for questions, $5.55. Mini reads are $25.25. If you have a question, you can also send a super chat for $9.99. Unforgettable just came on by French Montana. Okay, from Jungle Rules. Dang, I ain't heard this song in a minute. Yes, somebody know they done messed up here and they scared and they doing everything they can to try to convince you not to move on. It's too late. Yeah, you don't have enough. You don't learn these lessons. You see it. You see the truth. So guys, looking forward to the weekend. I hope y'all are planning to enjoy yourself, at least, even if it's just you kicking back and taking a break, okay? I appreciate y'all so much for all the love and support. Those of you who have donated to the channel in any way with super chats, stickers, subscribing, likes, thank y'all again. The channel is still growing, okay? I did transcend over from TikTok. Those of you who know me from over there, y'all, we on day 39, believe it or not, okay? It's been a little over a month that I've been over here going live after doing lives on TikTok. So anything you can do to help the channel grow is greatly appreciated. Go back and rewatch the lives over the weekend. Go ahead and hype the video. Leave a comment. Let YouTube know you like it. If you're a new welcome, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Kiva, I'm going to get off of the live and head over to Discord and we can get into your energy. Okay, I haven't forgotten about you. Shout out to all my moderators. Y'all have an awesome weekend. I appreciate y'all again. Y'all be well and be whole. Love you guys.